Okay, Google, play Sergio on Spotify.
Okay, playing Sergio on Spotify.
Okay, Google, play Sergio by Action Bronson on Spotify.
Sergio by Action Bronson, sure. Playing on Spotify.
I haven't rapped with you in a long time, buddy. Big baby, big Slimmy, big Jimmy, Bronco, Balaclava, Baklava, Holla Holla. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You already know it's Sergio. Swing, swing. Yeah, Sergio. Yeah. My phone blowing up because I've been missing for days. I'm just flowing through these waves, my torso covered in suede. 6 back-to-back Cadillacs looking like astronauts, Don't wind me up, I have Shaq pop out the jack in the black. The tree ratchets in his jean jacket, bitch. Don't even try to tell me how often me rack 'em is. You know the vibe from slow motion like I'm sniffing activists. Till I explode off the turnbuckle and cripple half your shit. You know, Bam Bam, savage as fuck. Ride with 2 pumps like Michael Chang shoes. Till I see angels. I see the world from
What's up?
all angles.
How we doing? Eat my whole ass. Mernin. Hi, guys. Let me just get these promos out here.
Like your boy just won the lotto, but then drowned every dollar in a bottle. And put a bunch of junk in his arm and his nose, and in between his toes.
It's good to see y'all. Bread. Change category. Oh, shit, that's right. I totally...
Feeling good's the only thing I know, bitch. Go.
It didn't save.
Feeling good's the only thing I know.
That's fine. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Feeling good's the only thing I know. Feel good. Don't feel good.
Just give me a...
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Let me just, I'm getting my promos out there.
That's the place to find me. Do I deserve it or not? Now that's a different topic. I think I do though. All these times I've seen the planet Pluto. And when I get back, I got no jet lag. And why you different?
Okay, Google. Volume 2, 3.
In the face of a man that
Title is all you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. Let me get these promos out here, and I will be right with you, buddy.
You're good, bro.
Like Helio Castro Neves, seeing psychedelic colors, I'm a deadhead. Man, why the rose on fire in my palm, like a saint for a made guy. Blood drops falling from my eyes right on the grade 5. I made live, so now it's time for me to lay it 5. Feel me?
Promo your stream.
Made live since I feel good.
There we go. But also, let me go in here and then get this popped back up, and then apparently, we gotta do one of these. The problem with laptops, right, is it doesn't work quite as well as the rest of my shit. So I'm always like, oh, something's missing. Oh, something's missing.
It looks good on this side.
That's good. That's good.
And on your side, it also looks great, I might add.
That's perfect. That's actually very perfect.
All sides look wonderful to me.
I'm glad. Let me...
No pause on that, guys. No pause.
Let me just
sides look good.
Do one.
We're listening to Clutch, so
That's perfect. It's only good. That's perfect. All right. Let me just see here.
Technician, back in the kitchen, Magnum edition. Never touch the catfish.
Bada bing. And then I'm actually going to swap my music over to my actual Spotify player.
He wouldn't take money, so I gave him the gold watch.
There we go. Just that way I'm not like blasting it through the mic, you know? Okay. Devices. Playing now. This PC. Okay.
Yeah.
Just give me a shout if... There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let me just... No music in the background? That's because I'm about to...
Nope.
There we go. Should be better now. And then we just turn on the shuffle. And we're good. Okay, let me just
Beautiful.
finish these promos, dude. I'm such a rat, bro. I fucking
You're not a rat.
I always do this. Oh, hold on. Kick Team just messaged me. Oh, it's just a rate your conversation. Because I'm like always perpetually unprepared. Finally, a
That
church
sounds
that
like my
hasn't
life.
banned me at the door. Hey man, listen, bacon church is for everybody.
Dude, yeah, and everybody's welcome at Bacon Church. As long as you don't eat turkey bacon.
That's
the
true.
only thing we don't allow in this church. We don't fuck with that stuff. It's not bacon. It can pretend all it wants, but it is not.
That's very true.
We don't fuck with turkey bacon.
Real shit, dude.
About it.
Real shit.
Yeah, Faithless is good then. Faithless knows what's up.
All right, let me just make sure I got all of that, and then I turn down my own voice. All right.
I love that. No, it ain't exactly religious, but Bacon Church.
Guys, make sure
We are not
you're
religious.
make
The-
sure
the
we
bacon
actually
brings people together,
grab
that's what it is.
Smile's link. I'm gonna grab Smile's link. I'll post it in the chat in a minute. Make sure that you guys go and follow Smile. Smile's a new homie. He been hanging out.
Just give us a cheers.
Yes, sir. All right, let me see here. Be done with this in like 2 minutes, and then we can get to work, dude. There we go. And I will never post mobile link again because that shit is a fucking ass.
Mobile link's no good?
You know what it was? I copied the HTTPS, but it was capitalized, and I was like, oh, yeah, no, that's not gonna work.
GG.
Leave it to me,
Robbie,
dude.
yup.
All
You
right.
got clutch on, Robbie, so you gotta be happy today.
Yeah, that's a big W, dude. Honestly.
Burning Beard, dude, I was listening to this song this morning. I was like, I think I'm gonna learn this song on guitar. I like this.
Hell
riff.
yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, man, clutch is funky as fuck, and it's like a really
Yeah, dude.
good thing.
I always told Robbie, I was like, I don't know. It's like I haven't really looked into clutch, but everything I've heard, I've not minded. You know what I mean? And I've
Yep.
listened to a lot of like stoner metal and shit like that, so it's very adjacent to a lot of it.
Oh, dude,
But
like
after listening
T-Use
to
and
these
stuff?
couple songs, I'm like, I think I'm gonna get in.
Yeah, dude, like T-Use and Orange Goblin, they fuck, dude.
Oh yeah, I know Orange Goblin and like Sleep, Dope Smoker, and
Yep,
shit
yep,
like
yep,
that. Yeah,
yep.
yeah. We're in there. We're in the same room.
Straight up in there,
For sure
dude.
that.
Just make sure.
Welcome, Beard. Yeah, Robbie and Mr. Various both say welcome.
Welcome in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mods, actually, if we can go get smile473's link, you can go over there and just fucking grab that, post that. Everybody follow him, shout him out, do the thing. And then I'll
things, guys.
please.
Everybody on every end, man. Hell yeah.
Let me just
So we'll tell the people what you're making at least. We'll start
Sure. I'm gonna be making a New England classic, maybe a New York classic if you're into that type shit. But we're gonna be making a bacon, egg, and cheese with some accoutrements because you know I'm fancy. I want to slut it up a bit.
Well, the real question: are you doing it the Aki way?
I will always be doing it the Aki way. Call me Ak, bro. Call me fucking Ak.
And I
dog.
guess I asked you what you're doing, but like, I should be a little more cordial for the people that don't know you. Who are you? I guess you know what I mean. I know
Well-
who you are. I talked to you for the last half hour. They didn't. I guess.
So my name is Beard. I'm a relatively small creator here on Kick, but I like to cook. I'm a web developer. I'm pretty bad at video games, and I'm chatty as fuck. And I'm really good at drinking beer. And if you fuck with that, give me a
Beard,
follow.
I finished my first one.
Let's go.
Mine are little though. I got little ones. It's not. They're not small. I'm just tall. You know.
Yeah,
so-
that's fair. I was gonna say you look pretty tall, man. You know, you might be dwarfing the
6'5",
cans.
but-
Oh, yep. Okay, you're tall as fuck. I'm 5'11". I'm a manlet. Let's see here.
Yeah, 5'11" is still pretty tall, actually. Really.
It is,
5'11"
but
is
you
still
know,
pretty
like
tall. And
God.
you got a beard, so it doubles up the size. You
That's
know
true.
what I mean?
That's true. But God fucked me on inches all over. You know what I mean?
Oh my lord! But you not on the beard.
That's right.
You
That's
got
right.
Inches on the beard.
That's
true.
right.
Most people will call a beard like a little chin strap or something. Like, yeah, I got
That
a beard,
is-
and it's like a fucking pencil on their chin.
That's
It's like,
actually
yeah, dude.
also true. That's also true.
GG.
All right, let me see here. I got like a couple more channels to go, and then I'm fucking out of that. I'm out of it, and then we get to work. I actually started up coffee early because it's going to be important for one of the ingredients.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Um,
You know,
I talked to you earlier, and you said something about working in glass. Did you mean like glass like this, like hand blown glass?
yeah,
or did
yeah,
you
yeah.
mean-
So I worked in a glass shop. I have also blown a couple of pipes myself. Pretty cool stuff, honestly.
Yeah, this guy. This is one of our friends named BJ's Blown Glass. He's here on Kick. He's made us many pieces. That one, this one, my topper for my dab rig.
That's rad.
Amazing artist.
That's rad as fuck.
So I heard you say that, and I went, I'm not gonna touch that one yet, but I'm going to touch that one.
Hell yeah, dude! No,
eventually.
absolutely. It was an interesting time. I'll definitely say that it was a very interesting time. Yes, please go follow smile473. Ah, damn, the early morning stream, dude. We're making breakfast, homie. We're making
We're
some
gonna make
breakfast.
for sure. The Aki way, even.
The
believe it or
Aki
not.
way. That's right. All right, let me just make sure all of that's pulled up, and then I have to do one more thing so you guys have an additional camera angle. So let me just handle that so you guys can see what's going on the.
And I'm even gonna go into my kitchen and start doing the same thing. We're gonna progress with cooking.
Let's go.
I know how to do this. I swear to God. Okay, that's how I do it.
Okay, let me just know if that is showing up okay for you guys. You guys should be able to see my cutting board. You should be able to see my knife. What's on the menu? We're making bacon, egg, and cheese, dog. We're making a good old-fashioned bacon, egg, and cheese. Working? All right, hot. All right, let's get this shit started, huh? The first thing we're gonna need, right? It's not exactly bacon, egg, and cheese without bacon, right?
Amen. Amen, brother. I'm just about to put mine on right now.
That's perfect.
Well, I gotta heat it up first, though. I gotta heat the griddle up.
All right, so we're gonna be using some classic Jenny O's turkey bacon. No, I'm just fucking kidding with you, dude.
Oh my
This
Lord.
shit's going in the trash.
You're trying to give me a heart attack, for fuck's sake. Holy shit.
And here you go. We got some thick cut maple bacon. This is where we're gonna start.
Oh, hell yeah.
No
I need to
turkey
get my
bacon
light.
in this shit.
I'm the same as you, where I'm in perpetual fuck-up mode, so I'm always correcting something. It's like,
Ain't nothing wrong with that, homie.
I can relate with you on that, where it's like, I feel like I'm never getting ahead of myself on anything. I'm like, oh yeah, I got this handled. No,
Absolutely,
I don't.
absolutely.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. I think, dude, the more I talk to you, I think we are very, very similar beings.
I'm just
Very, very similar beings.
I'm just a clown trying to get down, dude.
You just summed me up in one sentence, and I couldn't even have done it myself.
All right, so camera angle's looking good, guys, because we're gonna get this processed. So we're gonna take our bacon, we're gonna cut it into kind of like 1-inch cubes, and we're gonna start heating our pot. The cool thing too is with this new camera, I should say old camera. I'm using my old cell phone. I can actually take it on the tripod and show you guys what's going on directly in the pot, which is very sick.
Yeah.
All right, set that heat to a nice medium high, and we get moving on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a man of the griddle. I
Oh,
put
fuck
my
yeah.
griddle on my stovetop, and I cook on this every day.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I'm a big griddle man.
Let's
I
go.
love the bacon grease. The bacon grease needs to stay.
There's definitely something to be said about having like an at-home griddle, dude, because you can cook so much good shit on it. It's a multi-purpose tool.
Yep. Yeah, I love it. I cook, and so I'll tell you now, like, I'm pretty simple, right? I pretty much make like 4 different things. I make hash browns.
Yeah.
I make a thing called the Egg McJohnson, which is pretty much an Egg McMuffin, but done on, you know what I mean, with a bunch of bacon, mushrooms, and onion.
Yep.
And then I make pancakes, banana waffles,
Let's go.
quesadillas, and that's
Okay.
pretty much it.
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, If it tastes good and you fuck with it, then that's all that matters.
Yep. That's it. That's it. I'm a simple man. I don't mind trying other stuff. I've done biscuits gravy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I did all that. I've done some other stuff, but I pretty much keep it to like 3 or 4 things for the most part.
Yeah, man.
But that's mainly economy. Like,
Yeah.
Food ain't getting cheaper any day soon.
Yeah, shit's expensive right now. Shit's really expensive.
You know, I expect like electronics to go up all the time, but when we start, I've never in my life until now actually started seeing food like before my eyes. I'm like, oh whoa, no.
Dude, it's crazy. It's
I know that.
Yeah, I mean, as an American, eggs being over $6 is like a literal crime. It's insane.
$6.99 for fucking 18 eggs, and I'm like, what?
Dude, it's like crazy. For like at least a solid month, bro. It was like for a full 12, it was like over $10. I was like, that's crazy, dude. That's more than gas.
In Canadian, that's fucking like, dude, I think $12 in Canadian, and from America, that's like fucking 16. That's like 15, $16.
I was raging. I was the entire time.
Yeah,
all right.
I feel like a lot of people were too. A lot of problems. No.
So let's get this bacon rendered down.
Yep. Even my bacon too, though. My bacon got caught by it. It used to be $3.99, or well, yeah, it was $3.99. Now it's $4.59.
Jeez.
It's all right though. I'll spend that.
I mean, it's worth it, man. If you have to be able to live a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and this is my main commodity as far as that's considered. Like, I really do. I do cook bacon on the griddle every single day.
That's a W.
So if I don't got it, and it's not cheap.
Buying turkey bacon to throw in the trash went hard. I fuck with it, man. Hey, I did it for you guys.
Dude, I would throw that shit straight in the trash. I couldn't even waste my money on it though, to be honest.
Well, it's for the meme, man.
It's for the meme. My whole congregation would disown me as a bacon bishop, so it would be blasphemous. You know what I mean? Like, it would be blasphemous. I'm here to challenge the church's ideas. Oh, whoa! That's happened before, and there has been a person banned.
Damn, really? Yo! Thank you for the 5 gifted, homie.
And we even had somebody cook the forbidden meat once.
It's crazy. I would not let that touch my pan. Turkey bacon is not real.
That person we call Shooter been sinning. Shooter, are you in here? Shooter been sinning.
That's crazy, man.
I know, but he was poisoned by a woman.
Ah, exactly.
We all get poisoned by women once in a while. And
first Adam and Eve, and now this guy.
Yeah.
First Adam and Eve, and then this guy.
There's been a few times I didn't have bacon, and I'll be honest with you, those days were actual, like, not good days.
That's fair.
And we were on stream, and there was crazy crash outs that were had, and we all sum it up to a lack of bacon for sure.
You know, it's possible. You know, when I was a teenager, I used to go through, and I'm not proud of it, but 2 liters of Mountain Dew a day. And let me tell you, man, when I didn't have it, I was a fucking grumpy asshole. I like turkey bacon. You're a sinner, dude. You're a goddamn sinner.
God damn, 10.99. That's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you've been. Listen. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. He called me uneducated on No Bacon Day. Yeah, that was my job. I did call Robbie Crow.
Damn, dude.
Dude, that was a bad day. Robbie, you know that was a
poor
bad
Robbie,
day.
dude.
Dude, that was a bad day.
How you gonna do that to Robbie, bro?
The thing is there was even worse things than that.
Christ. Yo, Alex, thank you so much for those 5 gifted though, dude. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're gonna take this camera here. Let me know if it's all wonky, but we're just rendering it down right now. You know?
Hell yeah. That's what we're doing. We got some bacon in the pan. You got some bacon in the pan. Oh, hell yeah, Alex. You are a G, brother. I met Alex in Pennsylvania. He actually picked me up at the border of Buffalo, and we drove to Florida together.
That's fucking sick, man.
He really is.
That's really awesome. Like I was telling you earlier, I got to meet community members. Dude, it was such a good time. My girlfriend, she's from Canada. She's awesome. What, like?
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah, dude.
Like British Columbia area.
Yep.
Yep, that's cool, dude. I've always wanted to go out west. It's something that'll happen someday.
I'm afraid if I show up, dude. The cool thing she tells me, right? And then I'm like, I'm afraid if I show up, I'm not gonna want to leave.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, yeah. Well, how long ago was she there, though? If you don't mind me asking.
One more time. I'm sorry.
How long ago was it that she was there? Like, how long has she been in the States for?
She was here a couple of months ago. We spent like Christmas together and like New Year's and everything like that. We're making plans to have her come back here. I gotta wait for my fucking passport, which is ass. But my hope is to go out there this summer. Valentine's. Yep, she was here for Valentine's.
Did you apply online for your passport?
Yes.
I did too, and it actually is a lot quicker, I think. It didn't take me as long as I anticipated, dude, so if that may bring a little solace to your brain.
I hope so, dude. I really want to go and visit her. No problems, brother. How is everybody this morning?
Just have everything, you know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
Too much information. That's pretty much it.
Well, we also have to get real IDs, which is another fucking hang up. It's stupid.
I don't know about those things. I hear about them, but
you get like a star. You get like a star on your ID, and then it's like, yep, all right, you're good to fly.
Social credit score, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm sure I don't have to say too much, but I'm pretty sure the whole world knows what's going on over here, and it's not great.
Oh yeah, well, it's sad to say probably not, but yeah. I think most of the people in the chat room do. Yeah.
Yeah. Just got off work, finished cleaning the pup's mess. Aw, man, poor little guy. Well, that's good. You have a good day at work.
Robbie said it's a commie star on your ID.
Yeah, it is, bro. It fucking is. It's not like pleasant. The fact that I have to get a fucking star on my ID is dumb.
But do you have to get the real ID? Sorry, can you explain that?
If I want to fly international, yeah.
Really? From America? I don't have to if I go.
Like, well, so I think it's both domestic and international. You need a fucking star. It's stupid as shit. And you know, I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm a dumbass because I waited and completely like ignored it. So that's on me.
Yeah, I feel you there. I'm a procrastinator. I'm level 10 procrastinator. Probably prestiged at this point. I don't even know.
Okay, so we're rendering out that bacon.
I was like down to a couple weeks before Florida until I got my passport, and I was pissing my fucking pants. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go, guys. I fucking don't think my shit's coming in. I swear, I just don't tell you. And then finally it did.
Meanwhile, I accidentally skied into Germany and walked back to Switzerland. Crazy. Work is pretty chill and easy. I love that for you. Not in effect here yet, in PA at least. I flew and didn't need it. That's good. That's actually really good. I also didn't go out of country. Yeah, I'm trying to go to Canada so I can learn the ways of pond hockey.
Oh hell yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we're in Canada. Are you going to BC or are you?
Yeah, I'll be going to BC.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they got pond hockey there. I'll tell you shit. I want to go out west so bad, man. I really do. But I feel like when I do, I'll probably go out to the States as well. Like I'll hit like out West Canada, and then I'll probably go south to like Washington or some dumb shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
DJ, and that'd be really fun.
Absolutely. So we're just gonna dice up this garlic a little bit. Probably hit it with some salt so we can kind of paste it a little, and then from there, because we don't want the garlic to be too large for our bacon jam. So we're just gonna kind of give that a rough chop
Making a
first.
bacon jam. Holy shit. That's wild.
Bada bing, and then okay.
Use the key to my hash browns too, man.
Oh, dude, we love garlic around here.
Canned
That coffee is
potatoes,
smelling
man.
real
Canned-
fucking good.
Canned potatoes is my shit.
Oh yeah. Do some pink
People
Himalayan
think
salt.
It's disgusting. I love the fucking canned potatoes. They smush up so nice. They're so soft.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
Oh.
I'm thinking maybe, I mean, I don't know. Breakfast sandwich is fine. That's usually like, that would be like my go-to breakfast. I could do some hash browns myself, like some home fries, but like, I don't know. I don't want to press too much for time.
What's your thoughts on Alice in Chains?
I fucking love Alice in Chains. This is a classic ass band, man.
Sick. Listening to Nutshell right now.
Ooh, okay. I have some Surreal on. And you know, cause like I really like EDM, especially when like I'm doing something. It's nice to have just some background noise that's just like boom, 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 cause like it's high energy. It keeps me going.
Yep. Well, Alex C199 is big EDM now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big EDMer, that's for dang sure. He's always booming. Dang sure. He goes to the festivals and all that stuff.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I used to spend a lot of time going to like warehouse raves in Boston and rotting my brain with chemicals that I probably shouldn't talk about publicly. But
oh no, you can talk about that, dude.
Oh word, I did a fuckload of ecstasy.
I was a drug addict for some time, brother. We got
that's
stories in this.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I love ecstasy, man.
Oh hell yeah, we've done.
Real, dude.
If they don't, they haven't tried it.
Exactly. Although, you know, I'm gonna be completely transparent. I don't think I would trust the shit that's on streets nowadays, man.
No, you're right too. Yeah, that's
too much fent, bro.
Yeah, pills are kind of crazy. The whole drugs in general now, I just don't really trust a lot. That's why I smoke a lot of weed. I'll do mushrooms and stuff like that.
I wish I could enjoy psychedelics more.
Mm-hmm.
Psychedelics just geek me, bro. They just geek me. I get all fucking weird.
Yeah, understandable. Yeah, I don't think they're for everybody for sure. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that, but I think they're hard to gauge properly especially with such a wide variety of them.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I stick to mushrooms. Things like acid are a little bit too hard for me to quantify.
Yeah.
Even though mushrooms can be so different because of the strains and everything.
Yep, that's fair. I
feel more safe jumping into a gram of mushrooms than a tab of acid for some reason.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
How does Beard feel about Deborah?
About what?
Deborah?
Deborah?
Could be a band. Yeah? Is it a band?
Not familiar.
No, that's a Robbie Pro question. Yeah. Robbie, elaborate.
Yeah, if you could elaborate. Clue me in, bud. Most people get pretty weird on mushies. Dude, it's like... It's just weird. I went on a nature walk.
Oh, Deborah Snipes.
Oh.
Deborah Snipes is good. Dude, I'll show you that.
Quick little bacon check for you guys. Jesus. I'm like fighting with my camera here. There we go. Getting that rendered out. We're also going to need...
Dude, I had to belligerently post that link into your chat because Deborah Snipes is honestly, listen, if there's gonna be one gospel artist I ever fucking get down with, Deborah Snipes is her, dude.
Okay.
She's sick as fuck. She actually gets me going, man. I'm not even kidding with you. I don't like to post links in people's chat, but I
Fine, dude.
Cool, but then, you know,
You're totally fine.
That's who he was talking about right there.
I'm fucking with it. Let's let it run.
Yo, what up, bud? How you doing today there, bud? Coca-Cola. Tim's. I went to Tim's yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before that.
Chili's with adobo. I have an access pass that allows me to travel between U.S. and Canada. That's great.
Like playing. I seen some Tarkov in there. And stuff.
I'm primarily a first-person shooter kind of guy. Like that's most of my bread and butter. Let's just turn that down so I can hear you a little bit. Yeah, I primarily first-person shooters. You'll find me playing those a lot. I really like action adventure games, platformers, stuff like that. But like, I'm a dirty little whore for Unreal Tournament.
Ooh, that's a dirty little that is a whorish game, isn't it? Interesting. You don't hear that often anymore. Unreal Tournament. Wow, GG.
What about you?
That's it. Well, I had some. I did my time in Tarkov. I escaped from that fucking luckily.
There you go.
But pretty much the same FPS. I played a lot of CS. I got about 2,000 hours in CS.
There we go.
What up, what's your girlfriend? That's the fellow Canadian. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of surfing on there now. I don't even play competitive or anything.
Fair.
I'll play Fortnite if my brain is on like fucking flatline mode and shit.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
Really, I just like to shoot shit and yeah, that's pretty much it. I like
As
to shoot
is
shit
tradition.
and I like to get drunk and have fun with the friends. So I'll play pretty much anything that's like got voice chat in it or something like that.
Nice.
So,
I fuck with that, dude. That's awesome. That's actually really awesome.
that's pretty much it.
What is your earliest memory of video gaming? Like, what's the first game that you remember playing?
First game I remember playing was Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle on the NES.
Okay.
With my mom, that was the one that she really liked. But my first game I loved was Halo 3.
Good choice. Good choice.
Halo 3 was my fucking nut when I was a kid.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that game. Nothing will ever beat that high for me. I'm always chasing that fucking dragon every day of my life.
Yeah, that's fucking sick, dude.
I take it you have a similar feeling on Halo?
One more time?
How did you feel about Halo?
I fucking loved Halo, dude. I played all of them. I thought Halo 5 was dog shit, though.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Halo 5 was dog shit.
Are you sure you're not from Canada?
You know, I get that a lot. I have an ethnically French last name.
Okay.
But I identify pretty heavily with most Canadian things.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, I'm one state below Quebec. I don't like to say it. I don't like to say it out loud, but
you're a little bit to the east, but you're pretty much just south of me, man.
Yeah, dude. Where did?
Cheap fucking ticket, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I hitchhiked on down there. Yeah, hitchhike down there.
I mean, hey, it's fucking nice here, man.
Right? Making the bacon art, thank you very much.
Okay, so bacon rendering is almost done. Then I just got to throw in all of the other ingredients and let that thing sit. And then from there, I just make serrano relish, and then I can make a bacon, egg, and cheese.
And let me also say, I've been playing a lot of Red Dead RP on
Oh my god, dude. Red Dead, I honestly, as somebody who has not played RP yet, I can tell you, like, the interest is there, but I can also tell you that Rockstar did Red Dead dirty in terms of multiplayer. Like, big time. Harls QQ, thank you for the follow. Your Essentia, thank you for the follow. And sorry, I'm terrible at calling this stuff out. Alex, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. But yeah, no, they did the multiplayer for that game so dirty, and I'm so sad because like obviously their cash cow was like GTA, but like if they just gave a sliver of the effort they gave GTA, Red Dead multiplayer would be perfect.
Yeah, I agree. But I'll tell you, all the things that aren't perfect about that can be modified through
That's
RP
true.
servers.
That's true.
Most
That's
times,
very
and
true.
And the lucky part about this RP server is one of our good friends runs it.
Nice. Okay.
So that's why I do try to promote it a little bit. So I will say this is not a paid advertisement, but there's definitely a mutual interest here. I've known Chris. We met him in GTA RP.
Yeah.
And he has run servers before. He knows the ins and outs of all the dumb bullshit of them.
That's fair.
Red Dead, we love the RPI of it, idea of it. So like Robbie Crow is a really great RPer. And
Yeah.
he is in there as well. Same with Barb. All these folks, you know what I mean? Name drop, all these guys. We're all in there. And
Well,
right now we got a crew of about 10 people coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's already fucking fun. So I've just been enjoying it a lot lately. There it is in chat. DJ Joshy, Josh's name. Josh.
That's sick though.
His name's Chris, but his name's Josh in here. Go give him a follow, Chris. Here. There we go.
Let's see.
Everybody go give Beard a follow.
There was not enough in RDR Online to survive. That's true. That's very true. GTA Online was the same at a launch, though. Yeah, but they kind of gave up on it and passed it off to a different studio. It sucked, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I love Red Dead Redemption way more than GTA, and it was sad to see my baby go down like that. But it sounds like you guys roll deep and you guys have like a tight community, and that's fucking hot. DJ Joshy Josh, thank you so much for that follow, homie.
There he is. He's the man that runs the server right there.
That's awesome, man. Well, welcome in. My name's Beard. I just feel the same. I feel the way that the map was in RDR2 and the way the game played, what ideas could have really been done. They didn't do it in the first one. Dude, in my opinion, that was probably Rockstar's greatest game.
Dude, it looks so nice just to do the cinematic view in that. Sometimes I
Yes.
just sit on my horse,
Yes.
mark on the map, and get drunk for like an hour, and I'm just looking cinematic mode.
Bro,
watching the trees
it's
go by.
insane.
So beautiful. Oh, fuck it.
Insanity. All right, guys, we're pulling off the bacon. We'll let this kind of like dry out a bit. Turn that heat down to low. Oh, waste not, want not. Shit, that's hot.
Never done. Do you ever do any IRL stuff as far as like outside of the home goes, Beer?
Not particularly. I like to keep my. If we're being completely honest, I like to keep my outside of stream life fairly private.
Yep, that's understandable.
You know, because like, while I respect the grind for people to do like IRL stuff, for me personally, like not everything needs to be videoed, not everything needs to be photographed.
100%.
And like, I think it's cool that people are willing to put themselves out there to do that stuff, but for me personally, it's just like, it's too much, you know, because like I already work in front of a computer all day long. The last thing I want to do is take a laptop around and then set up cameras and interrupt other people's days.
Yep.
You know, while I'm making like fart and cum jokes. You can't video inside of gay clubs anyways. That's not what your father said. That's not what your father said, fuckface. So anyways, I'm banging Faithless's dad.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Is that an arrangement or just a situation?
It's pretty much a situationship. He's a little clingy.
Okay.
You know, I don't do that. I like to cycle dudes like I cycle my underwear frequently.
Yep. Makes sense.
But he's always like, call me, my son's a bitch. Did you
So
just
take
salt
it
his
easy, guys.
bacon?
Have a
I
good day
did
at
salt
church,
my
bro.
bacon.
Let's see here. I'm gonna put on some mushrooms, and then this bitch is gonna get amalgamated.
Nice, nice. The reason I salted it is because this bacon, this particular bacon, is going into a sauce. So it needs a little bit extra salt because most of the sauce is sweet. Howdy, I'm Chris. I run the Cactus Creek RP Red M server. Y'all are welcome to come in anytime and see what the deal is. Nice to meet everyone. I'm running late for church, but I wanted to introduce myself. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll definitely give it a check sometime. Okay, so we're just gonna slice thin some onions. Okay, and then while the grease is still hot, we chuck them right back into the grease. Remember, this bitch, this is bitch bacon and not the proper British stuff. Okay, dude.
Rashers? That's what British is. British bacon's a different cut. Remember?
That's true.
That's called a rasher, and that's a thicker Johnson at the top. But honestly, depending on the thickness, it's still the same taste.
As my newest Canadian friend, I have to ask, where do you stand on the Canadian bacon debate?
Oh, you guys have been lied to. That's okay. You want to know my Canadian bacon debate? Somebody had a bad interaction with a Canadian in America, and they said, you know what? From now on, I'm going to call him Canadian bacon, so everybody thinks Canadians are fucking stupid. And then, so from then on, everybody thought that Canadians thought ham was bacon, but what really is Canadian bacon is pea meal, and it's a thick cut, very similar to ham, but cured differently and with a cornmeal outright, like a cornmeal.
Right?
You know what I mean? It's been preserved differently, so it's such a different meat, and that's Canadian bacon. But what happened in the States is it's just such a blasphemy.
Yes.
It's been lied to.
Yes. Okay. All right.
When I went down there, I seen it, and my jaw dropped to the floor. I was like, "What is that?"
Yes, it is. It is a misfortunate thing.
And I couldn't even find female. Couldn't find female to save my life. Not in Florida. And I would have paid for it too. So, you know what I mean? Like we went to butchers. We were getting some meat, man. But
absolutely,
we could not find female. But sorry, yeah, I'm passionate about that subject.
No, that's totally fair. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah. I'm genuinely curious.
Does your girlfriend have the same thoughts on it? Because
she's ready to throw hands anytime I bring it up.
Yeah.
She's like, you fucking Americans.
It's just because you've been lied to. That's what I'm telling you. I think somebody had a bad interaction one day. I was like, no, we're gonna clown on this guy forever now. I swear to God. Because I went to this place in Toronto, and it's like this old market. And it has like a world's famous female on a bun. Okay. And it's like, all it is female bacon on a bun with like ketchup and onions. Okay. It's on a good roll, you know what I mean? A good Kaiser roll. But absolutely. This sandwich is the way they wrap it in the parchment. You know how it is. He's not. Absolutely. And you eat this sandwich and your face explodes. It just explodes. That's flavor, perfect. How you put all that in there?
Yes. Okay, I'm back. My camera decided to record the wall for a minute, so I apologize. So we just added the bacon back into the onions and the garlic. And now we're going to add 1 cup of coffee.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get my coffee on today. Use whoop to flip bacon. Oh, that's a good question.
We got a nice whiskey barrel-aged coffee for the sauce. And then we're going to take some of these chilies in adobo, because I like mine a little bit spicy. We're just going to kind of chop that and then give it a bit of the adobo sauce. I just realized you guys probably can't see what the fuck is going on. Listen, if you guys can't see anything, please, like, call it out so that way I know. Because otherwise, my dumb ass isn't gonna know.
That's always how I feel too. Like I don't know what's happening. Somebody gotta yell at me or something a few times a minute. If you don't mind. I need like a little CNI dog.
Right, right. It's definitely different on a laptop. Like I said, you know, not the same amount of control. Okay, so we got some rough chuck chipotle. And then we're just gonna quickly wipe this off. And then I'll bring you guys over to check it out once I add a couple more ingredients, because I also have to chop up some serrano and get that in there. Where did my coffee? There it is. All right, a nice intermediate coffee. All right, bring you guys over this way. There we go. I gotta fucking figure out the best way to do this. Anyways, so we're cooking down the bacon, right? With the adobo. I actually gotta grab some of this adobo sauce. This canned chilies and adobo is a fucking lifesaver. So good. Next thing that we're gonna add is a bit of panela sugar from Burlap and Barrel. I fucking love this stuff. It's super, super good. But like real cane sugar, not processed white. Because we want a...
Honey?
What's that?
You ever use honey?
I do sometimes. Usually as a finishing for the sauce, because like incorporated sugars, thickness, and just kind of like the meltdown. Because the other thing too is I'm going to be using barrel-aged maple syrup from one of my favorite breweries. So, for anybody who is curious, this is Barreled Souls double barrel-aged maple syrup. It's been aged in bourbon and rye whiskey cask. Kind of nice.
Kind of nice. That sounds like it.
It's a little nice, you know?
I'm about to break this bacon up into here.
But to double up on the bourbon flavor, we have a little bottle of Mad River rye. And we're going to throw that into the mix. That will impart flavor, that will impart barrel character. And it'll cook off. Bring it to a boil.
And wonderful. Wonderful smells.
Yes. All right. Increase the temp. Bring that, up to temp. Have a sip of coffee.
I'm about to do the old signature can crusher.
Let's go. Osbot kind of putting in work, though. And then let's see here. The follow thing works well for this. It really does. It really does. Slightly dangerous idea, but man, if you could hook a shitty webcam. So this cam right here, my cutting board cam number 1, I could attach it, but the problem is I'm not sure it would stay well, and I don't want to drop the camera into the food.
Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun.
Not at all. But I did hook up a wireless camera. I honestly have to figure out the best way to do this. But there you go. So we're currently cooking it down. Shitty webcam, wouldn't want to lose a proper cam for that. Strap a GoPro to your head. That's not a bad idea, but daddy's got to be able to afford a GoPro, you know?
I've thought about chest-mounted Johnsons before.
That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all.
You could even do a chest-mounted webcam, bro.
Yeah, man.
Think about it. You could.
All right.
Maybe have a cord on you, but you're really not moving too far in your kitchen. Like, you know, I know some people are, but
That's fair. That's fair. That's
I know
fair.
I could. I got a small-ass kitchen, so let's talk about it.
And then,
I'll
all right,
probably trip on it.
we're just going to cut up these serranos, and we're going to dump those right into the sauce because I like the heat. Good thing I reprofiled my knife. I actually was sharpening my knife when I got your DM.
Really?
Yeah,
That's good timing.
that's great
That's
timing.
very good timing. Well, Damascus Johnson.
Yes, sir.
One of my buddies makes knives, like the hunting knives and stuff like that, and I've seen a few of his Damascus ones, and they look so... They're like way out of my scrap at those things, but very nice. Very nice. Like the handcrafted, he's got all like the horns on it and stuff, but you know what I mean? They use as like an inlay of, like he'll use like a deer horn or something in it too and shit like that for the
Hey,
handle.
A good knife goes a very, very long way. And if you treat it proper, it'll last with you forever.
Your life. Yeah, your lifetime. It sure should. It sure should, yeah.
All
It's
right.
something I'd like to invest in sooner or later, just now that I am actually like cooking daily.
Yeah.
Even though it's just this, it'd be something nice to have that I can, you know, work with.
Oh, absolutely.
That and a good spatula. This is
Yes.
like a dollar store Johnson. I want to get a really nice spatula so I can like crush things really good and just be good.
I
And
think
that's
I-
probably my next thing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I paid like $5 for this thing, and it withstands heats up to 500 degrees. It's very wide. It's very balanced. I've had this thing forever, and I refuse to get rid of it, even though it is like tired and beaten. When the moment I lose this thing, I will be sad.
Yeah. It's a good tool, man. It's a good tool. It's hard to get rid of a good tool, man.
Absolutely.
Especially in the kitchen. You're using that thing every day, you know what I mean? Like,
That's right.
it
That's
makes
right.
the food that goes into your body.
Exactly.
It's gotta do good.
Okay, so that's gonna cook for a little bit. We're bringing it up back to a rolling boil. I don't know if there we go. There we go. So that's going back up to a boil. We're gonna let that kind of like sweat and do its thing, and then when it gets like nice and thick, we'll take it off of the heat. We'll let it cool a little bit, and we'll transfer it so that way we can you know, use the thing. So right now we're gonna make a serrano relish. So we're going to use up the rest of this onion. Doesn't have to be like super precise cuts or anything like that, because we're just going to food process this, add some vinegar, add some salt, add a little bit of sugar, and we'll whip that into some cream cheese. We'll top a little bit of the sandwich with it. You grab a couple more serranos. Nice and thick. Damn, I just came in. What's going on, Sasha? How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Sasha? We're doing a little bit of bacon church. We're cooking, we're talking, we're enjoying each other. How are you this morning? Happy Sunday. So what do you do for hobbies, man? Like outside of like streaming stuff? Like what's like a big hobby for you?
A big hobby. Well, I like to play guitar.
Okay.
I used to skateboard.
Nice.
I don't do that anymore.
Okay.
I fly drones.
Nice.
I've been getting into FPV drones,
Nice.
which I do stream as well. But that has really taken over my adrenaline side, like with the skateboarding and stuff like that. It's kind of taken that spot. It's for old nerds, pretty much, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Old nerds that don't want to hurt themselves anymore.
That's
Pretty much
fair.
it.
That's
That's
pretty
pretty
sick,
much all
though.
I've been doing. I don't get up to too much. I try to keep it simple, but I do like this is my my full-time Johnson. So for the most part, I'm doing like you'll see it all on here. You know what I mean? Like I do the film stuff. I try to do that live, but aside from that, it's just like getting out. I go outside in the mornings.
That's
I
nice.
like to walk on trails.
Yeah.
I'm a real simple guy. I'm a real simple guy.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, buddy.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
I have wishes to travel. That's pretty much it.
And
So
honestly, half the travel bug
until
is.
I have enough cash to go somewhere.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's sick though. That's honestly my my roommate really loves drones.
Mhm.
Like really loves drones. So that's like super sick.
Yeah, dude. I've been playing I've played in bands before and stuff, and I just like playing around the campfire now though. I like just hooting and hollering with friends. You know, playing the oldies.
Hell yeah,
I like
dude.
all music, you know what I mean? But I just like getting together with people and hollering.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
That sounds mad chill. That sounds mad chill, dude.
Yeah, it's fun. It's lots of fun. But I'll do anything. That's pretty much. It's hard, I feel like video games are also like I just love playing video games too. That's why I started this whole thing, because I just love playing video games. Sadly, now video games kind of fucking suck. Like this year of video games is fucking dog shit, in my opinion.
Dude, have you played Doom Dark Ages?
I have not. No.
Dark Ages fucks, man. Dark Ages fucks.
Really?
It's so good.
Interesting.
You literally feel like a walking tank.
Talking about it though.
I've been playing it my past 2 streams, and I gotta tell you, man, that game does something to me. I get super locked in. I feel super bad too, because I'm trying to pay attention to chat, but I'm just like, I gotta murder demons, guys.
I feel that, yeah. No, it's good though to find a game that can actually get you fucking locked in like that. I really
nuts.
haven't felt that in a while.
Arc Raiders when? Dude, I wish. The moment they announce Arc Raiders, I'm gonna yum.
Yeah, I really wanted to try that out, but I didn't get accepted.
I got in on the last day, and then my PC crashed, and I was so mad.
Oh.
So mad.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because like my buddies came through for me, and they really wanted to play it with me, and I was like, oh, I don't want to play so bad. I'm gonna fucking suck all your toes. And then my fucking PC crashed, and I was like, I can't even play it. How are you? I'm great. I'm great.
I'm great.
Oh, you were talking to Coke. Okay.
Yeah. You know, Kick needs to get a game where they can have their own drop, you know what I mean? Remember when Valorant came out and you had to watch a Twitch fucking channel for like 2 days just to play Valorant?
Dude, yeah.
That's what Kick needs to do.
They do. They really do. Like, we're severely lacking. Content creators need drops, dude. Like, it's weird that it hasn't been done already, but like, I digress, you know?
Oh, do you have to digress though? Can I ask you another question?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
From a developer's side, that should be done, right?
Absolutely. The fact that they're incorporating like mostly useless, like superficial stuff is kind of poo-poo, but like, I don't know, man. I'm not in the boardroom making decisions. Like, maybe that's a good money move for them, and I get that. But like, I don't know. The creators are like, bro, so we play all of these games. Wouldn't it be really cool if we could play all these games and then reward the community for watching us? Like, that's kind of the whole shtick, right?
Only play about 8 hours, but the best game you played since day one of Tarkov, dude. I'm with you guys too. I loved Tarkov when it came out. I got a good 1.5 probably in that as well, as far as thousands of hours going. You know what I mean? I played a lot of Tarkov, but boy, I wish that game went in a different direction too, eh?
I mean, I like Tarkov Arena a lot. Regular base Tarkov is just so shitty.
Oh, you play the fucking the arena?
Yeah, I play Arena almost exclusively when it comes to Tarkov.
You know, that arena mode wasn't what triggered me, but it was the reason I stopped completely playing, was because they charged people for it.
Yeah, it was ass, dude.
He said, we will not ever do that. We will not make you pay another. And what did they do?
Yep.
They fucking made you pay a fucking dollar. Dude, I fucking lost my mind when that happened.
It was
my mind. It was
very shitty. It was very shitty. I was very disappointed.
Oh fuck. Oh, you got 6K. Well, yeah, well, you're deeper in the addiction than I was. I hope you can find solace one day, babe. Oh, fuck. Oh man, yeah, that game fucked me over big. But
That sucks, man.
It's still a great game. I'm not gonna lie. It's a well-made game. It sucks at it.
Yeah, but still, like you're entitled to be like, that fucking sucks, and you guys are assholes for it.
Yeah, I shouldn't just say I just suck at it. That is a shitty ass move, and that is a very valid reason for me not to play it. But I also just that game triggered me so much. I don't know what it did for my blood pressure, but I'll tell you, my heart rate was definitely way too high while playing that thing. That's
fair. All right, guys, go ahead and check out the Serrano relish. We're gonna whip that into some cream cheese. I don't know if I'm holding that right for you, but
that's what she said.
Hey. Ooh, that's good shit. Alright, let's throw this in the fridge. That's good hell.
Will come out and be fine copium. Oh my god, yeah. No, that'll just be another, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm excited for Ark, but I also know it's just another sickness.
It's gonna be fun, dude. It's a good game.
You know what one I liked a little bit too was Cycle. Did you ever play Cycle?
I played a lot of the Cycle.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one too, man. I liked
it
that.
Was.
I played a little bit of it. I didn't play too much, but I did like it.
It was incredible. I love that. I fucking love that game.
Yeah.
The one thing I didn't like about that game, though, was the amount of grind it took to get to better tiers of weapons.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, without having the option, because, like, when people really threw their whole dick into the game and, like, outclassed everybody else, they just dominated. But the
I usually went in with budget kits for the most time.
Yep. But like the persistent spawn system was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that game did a lot of stuff really well.
Agreed.
I just slept on. I'd like to take a look at it again almost just to see where it's at.
They closed it down. They closed it down, unfortunately.
Oh, it's fully the servers are closed on it?
Dunsky.
No, really? What a shame, dude.
Yeah, man, they had a really good idea. It just sucks that they weren't able to execute it all the way. Like, I hate that. That's the worst.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Yeah.
This coffee bee hit in. Okay.
Did you ever play Marauders?
I fucking love Marauders. Dead game now.
I love Marauders too, dude. The only game I ever ran into a popular streamer was I ran into Deadly Slob on Marauders.
Yeah.
I raided his hatch.
Hi, B-Horse.
My ass. I was still honored though.
What's up, Wizzle? Dude, that's crazy. Fucking Summit 1G killed me in Tarkov and then called me an asshole.
Oh, what? Oh, hell yeah. That's an honor.
Yeah, right, dude. It is. Beard, please massage my foot with your tongue to help alleviate my gout pain.
Hell yeah.
B-Horse, put your foot in my mouth, dude. I'll slurp it dry, dog.
Oh, hell yeah. Potatoes, indeed, potatoes. And an egg.
All right. So we have our relish done. Sauce is approaching done. The next thing is prep up sausage. Yeah. Nice and easy. I'll just move that. Make a couple of smash patties.
Oh, okay. Talk to me. Hold on. How smashed are we talking here? I want to let you know.
Razor thin.
We are very okay. Are we like as thin as it gets, right? Like
as thin as I physically can with I mean, lacy is preferable because I like the crisp, but like, you know, without compromising structural integrity.
Hey, you know what? I don't even care. You give me a burger in 3 pieces, I'm a fucking.
That's fair. That's fair, man. I respect it. So we're gonna decase some sausage and then
into it.
I told you, man, I was showing up to make you some breakfast, bro.
Oh hell yeah, dude. What up, one-eyed steak? Appreciate you dropping in. Hell yeah, no, we're very passionate about smash burgers here as well. It's kind of like, if there's 3 things we do, it's bacon, smash burgers, and wieners. You know what I mean?
You and I are gonna become lifelong friends then.
Yeah, especially with the beers. Come on, man. You ever play Repo or anything like that? You ever play any of those little games?
I do. I enjoy Repo. It's just I have to very much be in a mood to play Repo.
Yep.
Because it's like, it's Chaos Simulator, and like, most of the time I want to sit down and not just be exploded by my friends.
Well, if you ever want to even just jump in on a fucking FPS game or something like that, or anything,
yeah, man.
Feel free to give me a message on Discord. I'm usually pretty free.
Absolutely.
If I'm not streaming, I'm pretty much sitting on my computer doing nothing. So.
Absolutely. Okay, so we're just going to decase out these sausages. I chose hot sausage. Some people might want sweet, but, I'm in that kind of mood today.
Feeling spicy.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Well, thankfully I cleaned my counters this morning.
I made him a little white, but wasn't going crazy.
I hit him with the bleach and everything, man.
Oh shit, you're really spick and span.
Yes, sir.
Damn. And you said you're doing a dinner later on tonight too. What's your agenda for the day?
I'm gonna slut up a classic fast food hack. I'm gonna take a gangbang and make it proper.
Oh yeah, I had my days with those bad boys too.
Yes, back when everything was only $1, bro.
Yeah, McGangbang cost you less than $4.
Yep.
Be happy man.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna
$1 drink that you come in there with $5.
And you're flying, man.
Oh, you refill. You go back and refill. Close enough, right?
Yeah,
you're
dude.
refilling that thing. Oh shit, yeah.
Okay, so we've got our sausages decased. We're just gonna kind of go in there, kind of make sure it's lumped up. Might add a little bit of additional seasoning, although you probably really don't need much else. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll make like a quick chipotle mayo.
Ooh. There's the man. I just need to get a sniff of that beard. Bet you do, P-Wall. Bet you do. Thanks, P-Wall, for setting this up in the flow.
Yes, thank you, P.
It's a double setup.
I appreciate you, homie.
I think Robbie, because he kind of came in second with it too, He shouts out, so I appreciate everybody. We all appreciate everyone.
Appreciate all of the homies, dude. Okay, so we're gonna grab a little bit of cardamom.
Position 3.
Where is... Okay. Grab a bit of sumac. Missing something. Damn. Where the fuck did I put it? Huh. Maybe I misplaced it. I guess it's not that important. Okay. Cardamom, sumac, bit of honey. We're just going to kind of like mix all of that in there. All the other spices are already well incorporated, so it's just kind of like, get it mixed. And then we're going to smash them out.
just the way God intended.
That's right, dude. All right, you've successfully made me want bacon enough to get off my ass back soon. Do it up, man. Do it up.
Just what God intended as well. Everybody should have a good breakfast. What's everybody eating today? What's everybody eating, drinking? What's in the coffee? What are we doing?
I got a nice cup of barrel-aged bourbon coffee from Ireland.
Ooh.
It's so good you don't need cream or sugar.
I have a nice selected no-name dark roast ground coffee, rich and full-bodied blend here.
Hey, there we go.
The cheapest coffee I could get in no frills.
Hey, bacon jam is coming along. I feel like I misplace my shit all the time. Yep, there it is. Okay. And here's our smash press. Big old black iron. We're gonna grab roughly 4 ounces. You know, it doesn't have to be super huge, nothing like that. Maybe a bit more, depending. And we're just gonna kind of do the thing. What's up, Pew? That's where I've been hanging out most of my mornings the last 6 months. Oh, well, thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you for speaking for me, man. It means a lot. It means a lot that you would share me with other communities. And, like, most importantly, dude, I think you're rad as fuck. And, like, again, it's all love, homie. All right. Get the first smash down.
Mint, we're going to be back in the tub in 2 weeks, probably. And there's a possibility it's in a mannequin. We'll see. So, get back to me on that.
Okay.
Mint, I would also like to know if you would like to be on Bacon Church next Sunday. Think about it.
Me?
Mint and Spicy. He's a gentleman in chat.
He was like, yeah,
He's
I
a
guess.
fellow drone flyer. He's a super cool dude. And we've just met him about a week ago, and I just like to get everybody in right quick. You know what I mean? Just get them right down because then I don't know too much about them. You know what I mean? And I can ask questions. So
fuck yeah.
I like that, but we'll see. Not everybody's available for it or wants to do cooking on stream. So I
also fair.
recognize that. I was so happy to see that you cook on stream. I was like, oh fuck yeah.
Oh, dude, I love to cook, man.
Perfect.
Cooking is it used to, you know what it was? Cooking used to be such a private thing for me where I was just like, this is just for me. I don't really want to share that with anybody else. But then I was like, I should share it with other people. I have a talent. And now I'm super stoked on it, you know?
Yeah. Well, at this point, too, it's not even just the talent. It's actually education for a lot of people. Because there's a lot of people that really don't know how to fucking cook or what to do or don't even know what could be good to cook. And they see it and they go, oh, fuck, I got that in my fridge. I'm going to make that right now.
That's fair. That's fair.
Education, too.
Welcome in, Miss Ken. So currently, Mr. Senior Kent, dude, my kitchen smells like bacon. It smells like bourbon. It smells like maple syrup. It's about to smell like hot sausage. And then I'm gonna throw some eggs on. I got like a nice fucking serrano relish going. The sauce is saucing. Like the things are thinging. I wish you could smell what I was cooking too, dude. Honestly. We're just gonna smash these out nice and thin. We're gonna cast iron them. So we got like a nice fucking char. There we go. All right, we got enough for like maybe 1 or 2 more. So I think I'll just cut a couple more out. But how are you, homie? Throw me a bite. Now I'm hungry. Dog. I'll feed you, dog.
Oh, we'll get you figured out, Spicy. We'll get you figured out. It doesn't even need to be this week either, brother man. Remember that. I just figured I'd let you know.
So what else you got for me, Smile? How you doing, man? How you doing well over there? What else? What other questions you got for me?
Pretty good. Doing pretty good. You know, it's summertime. The winter's pretty long here in Canada, I'm sure you know.
Uh-huh.
So I'm happy that the weather's beginning to be good. I didn't get out much in the winter, but now that it's good weather, I've been going out to like the lift walks and stuff like that.
Yep.
Just trying to get out in the nature. I'd like to get a bike
Okay.
so I can maybe pedal around a little bit more, be a little more active. But this summer's really just devoted to me, like being outside and seeing things that I haven't before.
Fuck
That's
yeah,
really
dude.
what I'm kind of going for. It really is. I have no commitments or responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
And to some that might sound, you know, not good, but I find it quite freeing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use it to my full advantage this summer. So
Fuck yeah.
that's
No,
it.
fuck
I'm
yeah.
excited for it too, to be honest.
That's rad, dude. That's super rad. And honestly, anybody who has any differing opinions, fuck them, bro.
100%. We have a little motto around here, and it's Johnson. Do you think we really care?
Yeah.
That's all it is. Yeah. Do you think
I love
we really
it.
care? Yeah, it's a long lore, but that is pretty much it.
I fuck with
I'm
it.
pretty happy with it. What
I'm
have you
good,
been getting
man.
into lately
Seeing
as
we
far
had
as
cooking.
hobbies go?
We are currently making breakfast. This is cooking stream 1 of the day. Cooking stream 2 will be on the tail end of the day. But I was invited to do some cooking and some talking, and I decided we're gonna make a fucking breakfast sandwich. What's up, Fluff? Can we get a shout out for Fluff real quick? That's my dog. Fluff, go check out Smile if you haven't already. But we got like nice maple bourbon bacon jam with some serranos, some caramelized onions, like the whole 9. Super, super good shit. I love it. It smells amazing. We just flattened out some sausage. We added some sumac. We added some cardamom. I got fucking bagels because I didn't feel like making bagels. But so far, so good, honestly.
Thanks for the follow, Fluff.
Breakfast smash Sammys? That's right. That's right. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Oh, shit. Should I candy some bacon, chat? One's in the chat if I should candy some bacon, because this is, you know, bacon church. What's up, Min Spicy? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you.
Fluff. Yeah, everybody do the follow thing. We'll do another shout out. Everybody do the follow thing. If you don't know Beard, go follow him. And if you don't know me, tell me to go fuck myself.
That's right. Go over there, follow Smile. Smile's fucking amazing, guys. He's super chill, mad chill guy. Met him yesterday. Been having a great ass time. All right. We should candy some bacon? All right.
Yeah.
For you
I
guys.
think you should.
For you
I
guys.
think you should.
I'll do it for you.
So what kind of stuff do you get into outside of streaming? Do you have any hobbies yourself that you get
I
into
have-
outside? Or?
I have way too many hobbies and not enough time.
Whoa.
I do a lot of like tabletop gaming. I do a lot of reading. As you can tell, I like to cook. I'm a bit of a hobbyist brewer. I like to code. I like the list goes on and on, man. But like I have way too many hobbies, not enough time, but I try to make it work because I want to do all these things and I want to live life to the fullest. I love my girlfriend, I love my friends, I'm there to support everybody where I can.
There's only 24 hours in a day though, sadly.
Unfortunate, right?
Yep.
All right, let's get this bacon candy. But yeah, dude, I mean, like, I'm all over the place. I fucking, 1 minute I find some interest in something, and the next minute I'm investing in something, and, you know, like, I would say
that's what the drones were for me, dude.
Yeah, dude. I've played bass guitar for, since I was in high school. I don't play it as much anymore. I hear it's like riding a bike, but I'm pretty sure that, like, this would be the bike that I fall off of.
I was gonna ask you earlier if you did play any music or not. That's cool.
I've played piano, I've played saxophone, I picked up a bass guitar my freshman year, and I was in a couple of metal bands.
Yep.
I wouldn't go above and beyond and say like I'm the most skilled bassist ever, but like I know a couple of licks, dude.
Yeah. You know your way around the fretboard.
That's right. All right, so we're just gonna lay out this bacon nice and flat. We're gonna coat it in some fucking maple syrup. We're gonna throw some vanilla sugar on it. We're gonna throw some spices on it. It's gonna be delicious. Got the nice thick slices today. You know, because I wanted to show up for homie. Finally hit stalker status. I don't think you're a stalker, homie. Now we're gonna scoot these pieces up a little bit so that way we can fit on the last pieces. Then we're gonna start our oven. Yeah, spacing really does make all of the difference. But now my house is gonna smell even more like bacon.
Some people pay for that.
That's true. That's actually very true.
Some people pay for that, man.
Why pay for it? Just come visit me.
Exactly.
All right, there's that. Dry off our hands. Bring the old mobile camera over here so you guys can see what's going on. Nice little bit of bacon here, and then over here we got our delicious looking sauce, and then yeah.
You're a delicious looking sauce.
No, you. There we go. Hands a little bit wet.
Here.
And then we're gonna hit it with decent amount of maple syrup. So, who else have you had on here? Like, I mean, this seems like a really popular thing. I know you said you had Bill here.
It's not popular, but I'd say you're probably the 30th person.
That's rad, dude.
Yeah, I think I've had about 50 episodes now.
That's sick, dude.
Something like that. Yeah,
What
Sunday. I missed a couple Sundays, but
what sort of like inspired you to do it?
Well, the numbers of viewers on Kick is a problem. There's a lot of streamers. There's not a lot of viewers.
That's true.
So the best way for everybody to get to know each other is if we mingle, and it's hard to do that just second to second talking and this and that. But when you can get me talking to you and you talking to me and our chats talking to each other, and now we know about each other. The more we chat, the more our chats chat, and then the more everybody's viewers go up. That's how I figured it in the beginning.
That's actually like a really.
I was trying to get on that train. You know what I mean? I was just trying to get my numbers up and frankly, I think everybody's in that same point, at least in the streamer side.
Absolutely.
So it makes it fun for us, you and I as streamers, and I think it makes it good for the community too, because then they get to see how other people are doing things. You know,
yeah.
We're not much different from people, and I think our communities are probably pretty similar too.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think that you know, sometimes there's communities that aren't so similar on here from me, but we still get to find out who's who and then where we fit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
absolutely,
I think it grows everybody. So
no, that's rad.
That's really the initial thing, is just to grow viewers on Kick instead of, just meeting streamers, kind of thing.
That's rad as fuck, dude. I like that. I like that a lot.
And it's easy. Everybody, well, not easy, but everybody makes breakfast.
That's true.
The only problem is sometimes, like what Mint and Spicy was just saying, he's 3 hours ahead of me. That makes it tough. My 9 o'clock is his 7 o'clock, and not everybody wants to be up and on their camera at 7 in the morning.
That's fair.
Or
that's
6 in the morning, actually, for him. Mind my manners.
That's actually very fair.
Stuff like that, it does get tough on some people, but I get him. I'll rope him in eventually. I just got to be a little sweeter to him for a while.
Morning, Buck.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's rad, dude. I like that. I like that a lot. So here we go, guys. We got our bacon candied and prepped up. We got a nice little maple. We got some panela sugar. We got some crushed red pepper. We'll throw some black pepper on it. And,
could do a brunch. So Kent, I do a thing that we call like bacon study, and that's one on Wednesdays, or like I don't do it every Wednesday, but for people that aren't available for the morning times and stuff,
Yeah.
I'll certainly cater to them if they want to. If let me put this out there, if anybody, pretty much viewers inclusive, if I've got to know you in the chat for more than like a week, I'll probably let you on for a bacon church. I don't give a shit who it is.
Fuck yeah.
I just, you know what I mean? And sometimes it doesn't line up for things. So Wednesdays I'll do it any day, but we'll call it bacon study on a Wednesday, you know.
Mhm.
But I'm really open to just meeting some people. I don't do much more than just like play American
That's
Truck
really rad.
Simulator or like
Honestly, like
Fortnite, you know, so I can stop my shit anytime. It's just
you
totally
seem like
different.
super community forward, and I really appreciate that.
Oh yeah, that's you know how you what'd you say? You're like, I'm like the uncle with that's worse at games, kind of the
Yeah.
That's pretty much. I'm not good at games. Ain't nobody here to watch me play Fortnite or Call
What
of
that
Duty.
just means people are there for you, you know? Like you can be a high skilled player or you can be really like chatty and like interactive. And I think that that's super important as well. Because like, you know, it's cool to see people do good at video games, don't get me wrong, but like there's the one thing that I hate about like going to Twitch, for example, is like going to see like Landmark or something, and then like I get hit with like 15 ads, and then he never responds to his chat because he's so focused on his fucking game, dude.
Yeah, well, it's like, yeah, I 100% agree with that. It's the same, like, the same with Summit and all those guys. I watched a bit of them in the beginning, but it's like I just can't be bothered with waiting so long through ads to not be even chatted to because there's such a volume too.
Mm-hmm.
There's just such a volume of humans. Like, I could never deal with it. I think 200 people would be like the most my brain could ever deal with.
That's fair.
I really
That's fair.
seriously, and I'd be so. I don't know if I could. I don't think I'll ever even be at that rate, to be honest with you. But I couldn't imagine 1,000 people in my room. At least real people.
It's
You know what I mean, we don't need
it's
to
a
talk about
challenge.
bots if you don't want to, but there's a hell of a lot of bots.
Yep.
This website.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And as a developer, you have to obviously notice that bullshit. But
It's shocking to say the least. And then like I don't know, one of the things that used to chap my ass the most is like you can tell when somebody's botting.
Yeah.
And then seeing those people a week later getting like verified in partner status like really fucking chaps my ass. But like what can you do about it, right? Like because if you speak on it, people are like, oh, you should be minding your own content. But if you don't speak on it, then you're sitting there silently stewing, and you're like, well, why do they get to cheat the system while I have to like work hard for it? And so I've just kind of like, I've just started to like pay attention to the fact that I'm like, this is really shitty for like everybody involved, and not just like the people who are like botting and doing the thing. What's this I hear about? Needing Papa John's? Dude, I don't need Papa John's. DDoS bot farms live on stream with Faithless? Okay, settle down, dude. Got leftover pizza, thinking about French toasting it? You should absolutely do that and then post pictures. The big dog himself, Science Bill Nye was on Bacon Church? That's true. He was... Dude, Bill is so fucking sick, man. I love Bill.
Oh yeah, Science Bill Nye's on there. We've had, like, if you want me to name drop a few, like, Double Duty's been on here.
Nice.
Razor Red's been on here. Like,
Nice.
Robbie Crow's been on here.
That's so sick, dude.
Alex C19's been on here. Like, Lone Wolf and Cub's been on here. Like, Straight Savage has been on here.
Nice.
He's been on here.
Nice.
You know,
You ever thought about reaching out to like Good Vibes Greg?
I don't know Good Vibes Greg. I've heard of him, but I don't know him. I have to go into his chat with a little look-see.
He's super awesome.
Obi's been on here. Yep.
Nice.
89. A lot of people. We've had so many people. I can go on for days with Bill.
That's actually super sick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the bacon jam is almost finished. I just cut it with a little bit of vinegar so we could cut some of the sweetness. Let's see here. I slept like a dead body and did not wake up until like 30 minutes ago. Hello, I'll be lurking. Thank you so much, Damu. Good to see you. That's Damu, the Goon King. He straight be gooning, dude. If you guys want to check out the bacon jam, it's just chilling right now. We're gonna let it kind of like bubble, And then we have pretty much everything prepped. So at this point, once the candied bacon is done, we start assembling. Well, I mean, we have to cook our sausage because we can't do roast sausage, but that's easy. That's easy. No, that's honestly, dude, that's super sick. And I'm like really happy that like you've been able to do this and everything, and like found like a group of people who are like, fuck yeah, I want to be on that. Like, that's so awesome. Any 10 a.m. laundry checkers? I've been checking laundry in my fridge, if that's what you mean.
I was fucking muted. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're good, dude.
I'm sitting there talking to you. I'm like, oh fuck.
You're good, homie.
But at the end of like, shit, what was I saying? God damn it. Oh, fuck my mute button.
It happens. It happens.
I'm lucky to be able to do it. It's fun. It's just something to do, you know.
No, that's rad as fuck, dude. That's so sick. And I mean, like, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to like do something new and do something different that like sets you out and differentiates you. So like it's really cool that like you found a niche of thing, and like who the fuck doesn't like bacon? You know what I mean?
Well, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? There's a few people that don't like bacon. We can probably think of a few, but I'll tell you, this bacon church is not exempt to people that don't eat bacon.
That's fair.
Don't have to eat bacon. You don't even have to cook bacon on Bacon Church.
Mm-hmm.
The real premise to it is just that it's the community.
Yeah,
We're literally
absolutely.
just about getting to know some new people. I've asked actually a couple Muslim guys, and sadly I've been shot down. But I'd love to have a Muslim person on here.
Yeah, that would be so sick.
Bacon and just talking to me. I'd love to get to know them. But a lot of people are pretty sideways on that little suggestion. So
That's fair.
I'd like to do that.
That's fair.
I'd like to do it. You know, just to show people it's not about the bacon, it's about the community. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I mean, like, again, man, it's really awesome that you've like found this thing that you can do. Because like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of creators spend like an enormous amount of time trying to like find their spot. And like, I feel like you found a really good one for yourself, which is super sick.
Well, I'd like to think I have.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd like to think so. I don't know if this is a new thing either. This isn't. It's an old concept done a little different.
Yeah.
Because everybody's seen it's a podcast with food, really.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
I
that's
just don't
sick.
like calling it a podcast.
That's fair.
I just don't like calling it a podcast. I don't know. Maybe I don't. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. I never understand how I feel about the internet because I don't really classify myself like I am an internet. I'm always on it, but like I've never done this before. I've never really done the stream stuff until this, so it's all very. I feel like I maybe have a bit of an imposter syndrome with it sometimes. You know
Fair.
what I mean?
That's definitely fair.
So, I don't know how I feel about my stream, but
I think you're killing it, dude.
What it is.
I think you're doing an amazing job. And I mean, like, I just met you, dude. Like, you've already made such a good impression, and I just met you.
I appreciate that, and likewise, dude. But it's like less that I think I know what I'm doing here is right. Like I know I'm not like it I'm happy with that, but sometimes I just don't know how to classify what I do correctly.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like I really don't know, and I don't like to tell people I'm just a streamer. Like when I go out in the world and people ask what I do, it's a very I get really clammy when I have to tell them I stream full time.
It's fair.
Know?
Okay, guys, we got a ball jar of bacon jam. Nice, like, chipotle bacon jam. I don't know if, whoop. There we go.
Gonna put that on a little smash, Johnson?
Yes, sir. With some candied bacon, right? We got some candied bacon going. We got some smashed hot sausage. We're gonna throw some sharp cheddar on this. We're gonna cook up a couple of eggs, and we're gonna probably pan sear a bagel out. Swipe a little bit of cream cheese, bit of the serrano relish. I still have to make a chipotle mayo, but that won't take more than a couple of seconds. We want hog. You're not getting hog, dog. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna have a fully loaded breakfast sandwich by the end of this. I literally have bacon strips tattooed on my leg. I'm a bacon cultist. Hell yeah. Hog Peak. Let's
Would
go.
you like to see?
Yeah, dude.
Would you like to see? When I went to Florida, I got a tattoo.
Let's see this
It's
shit.
a Canadian maple leaf
Yeah.
with a United States flag in it and a bacon crest behind it.
Let's fucking go, dude. That might be really hard for you guys to see, but if you go over to his channel, you can actually see it. That's nice, dude.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
That was a big one. That was pretty. I did that on stream too.
That's sick.
We got that on live. Florida was a wide.
I can imagine.
I'll say that.
I can imagine.
That was my first vacation I'd ever been on.
Really?
Ever. Yeah.
I mean,
went to New Orleans when
Florida's
I
a
was young
great spot.
For like the Hurricane Katrina thing.
Yeah.
But I'd never like been on my own vacation. It's like, oh, I'm an adult man kind of thing.
No, that's awesome, dude. Florida is beautiful. I just like my white ass is not gonna survive in Florida. It's too fucking hot for me, dude.
You gotta go there in December, brother. You'd love it. I'm a Canadian. I'm a white ass Canadian, and I'll tell you, I was like, dude, I get snowbirds now. Now I understand. I'd never live here in July. I'd fucking melt like a puddle.
Yup.
But December, that's a good spot. Winter,
Hey, that sounds
Florida is good.
That sounds about right. You boys need to go to Mexico, bro. You want me to die, huh? I'm here for the stag. Oh, dude, it's gonna happen.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. I'll straight up fucking expire. Okay. Bacon jam. Serrano relish. That.
That being said, I'd still like to go to Mexico someday.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right.
If it were cheap, I'd do it. If I could get there really cheap, I'd probably do it.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so we're gonna. How do you feel? Like, what's like your ideal cooking oil?
Oil?
Do you cook with your bacon grease? Like, do you save reserve bacon grease?
I was gonna say, if you said cooking oil, yeah, bacon grease, 100% every single time.
Nice.
And that's not even just a meme. I did. It's just for me, my favorite.
That's good.
If not that, I would probably say like. Just with my information lately, if I had the dollar, I would go for avocado oil. And
Avocado oil is great. Avocado oil is great.
Would be my go-tos. Yeah.
I know this sounds like a TikTok meme, but this stuff that all of the TikTok chefs are using, the algae cooking oil, is actually goated.
Really?
It's so good. High smoking point. It's like over 500 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, because I measure everything in 9mm per cheeseburger, but but like it's really good.
Interesting. I'll have to take a look into that.
Oh shit, he has it? Yeah, dude, you know I do, man. I actually, funny enough, guys, I was meaning to talk to you about it. I'll talk to you about it a little bit more in depth later, but I actually signed up for an affiliate account through Burlap and Barrel, so I will be able to get some of their spices and do things, and then be able to provide you guys links, like affiliate links. By law, I have to tell you about it, but I'm signed up. I have an account now, so like I am affiliate marketing with Burlap and Barrel, which is super sick. So if you guys want quality spices, you let me know.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna look at the beard thing for Canada.
Oh yeah, dude.
Customs
Fucking
are a bitch.
Buff
But
Beard
that is
Co.
cool
is
shit.
so good. That's what I got in my shit right now, man. It's like, it smells super amazing. It's nice and soft. Keeps my shit untangled. Like, it's good.
I'm gonna check into their oils. And I just have a lot of people that ask me about a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And I personally, I don't use anything on my beard. I just use my hands in it, and I never shampoo it.
That's fair. The foaming beard wash is super nice. I like it. The reason I like it is because if I don't like have a beard regimen, then like I get a little bit flaky and kind of wiry. But this stuff has like smoothed it out. It keeps it really nice. Everything is like in position where it needs to be. Like, I don't know. I can't say enough good things about it. Fill me in link.
I will definitely take a look into them, and I'll probably order something before I even message, to be honest, just to take a look and to see what's down my laneway type shit. But
Fuck yeah, man.
You know,
well, hey,
having something that'd be cool.
Use I mean, not to self promo or anything, but use code BEARD, save yourself a couple of bucks.
I I will indeed. I encourage all self-promotion to my friends.
That's huge, man. I mean, hey, I appreciate
You're
it.
definitely a friend.
I appreciate it, man. Same, likewise. Mm. Dude, I'm
Damn,
excited.
These hash browns are going crazy.
I am excited. This is gonna be fucking. I don't mean to. I know you guys might be able to see it, but like, look at the size of my hand on this smashed fucking sausage.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How do I grow on the sides of my beard? So, man, it's making me regret stopping at Taco Bell. Dude, I'm gonna make a breakfast that's a million times better than Taco Bell. How do I grow on the sides of my beard? So there are multiple methods, but I wouldn't fall for the bullshit, right? Like, people are like, oh, just take these vitamins. That's fucking ass advice, and they're selling you snake oil. Some people are like, oh, just use this, like, this roller thing, but, like, it's testosterone based.
Yeah, laziness and fucking and patience, man. That's it. Like
Pretty
don't
much.
shave and just wait. That's it. That's
You just gotta let the beard grow, man.
Yeah.
Exclamation
Patience and laziness,
BBC.
I promise. I exceed in both of those things.
Yep. It's testosterone based, man. Just let it grow, dude. Don't shave it. I don't subscribe to like the if you shave your beard it'll grow back thicker. 29 and I can't, bro. Listen, man. I will shave off my beard and then you can have it. Bacon grows beard, that's true.
Yeah, if you're not eating bacon, start, and then if you're eating too much soy, stop. That's how you grow a beard. That's pretty much it.
I think what I have a command set up for it, but it's not BBC. I think it's exclamation point buff beard, but there you go. Fluff already posted the link. Check out the products if you're interested in that type of shit.
Oh, I got a bookmark. I got that shit already on my John.
Oh fuck yeah!
I'm definitely taking a look at them tonight.
There you go. Somewhere in the commands. It should be in there, unless I forgot to save it. It's like 70% loaded. But I eat bacon every morning. W.
Ooh.
Well, if you eat bacon every morning, then go follow Smile because Smile is like your type of people.
Yeah, Kent here. That's good to know. Kent, I've been eating bacon every single day for the last year now, plus since last March actually. And I'll tell you, this beard was 0 when I started. I shaved it to the fucking wood. Right when I moved here and I started eating bacon, and I'll tell you, this is only a year of growth, man. I'm telling you guys.
I did G. Damn, that's all it is. Bacon, beer, beards, the BBB. That's true. B cubed.
Life,
B cubed, man.
Don't forget the bitches, though.
There you go.
Don't forget the bitches.
There you go. I only got one queen, and her name's Coke, and then I got a whole bunch of boyfriends.
Queen. A bunch of boyfriends.
Sounds like I came to the right place every single time, man. The bitches come after the B3. That's true, dude. My beard is like makeup, though. Otherwise, I look kind of like a gay otter. So, you know? I'll be your boy wife. Yeah. Proud BF of beard. Facts. Boyfriends, daddies, maybe. Shout out B-Horse. Oh, you're already on top of it. Dude, I love it. B-Horse is now my boy wife. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, you guys. So we have a little thing called the BBW barbecue.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just pretty much for yeah. It's run by big ladies, and
let's
we
go.
run the best barbecues.
That sounds fucking. You know what though? Okay, I'm gonna say it, and it's not an offensive thing, but like bigger people know how to eat, dude. They know what tastes good.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah.
And like,
this is in no shade to BBW.
I'm a bit of a thick boy. I'm a bit of a thick boy. I be eating, dude. So like, I get it.
That's the way it should be. I don't want no skinny shit making my jambalaya. You know.
That's what I'm saying, dude. If you're too skinny, your food ain't that good.
You just don't trust a skinny chef.
That's
it's for the love of BBW.
Long time saying, dude. Never trust a skinny chef. My fat ass has based foods opinions. That's true. I feel attacked. Hey, don't feel attacked. Just pack on a couple of pounds and you're good.
feel attacked. Hell yeah.
And
I'm gonna smoke a
it's
bomb
all
and
it's
drink
all
this
memes,
beer.
dude. It's all memes. It's all love. It doesn't matter what your body
Mhm.
weight is, dude. If you like to eat food, you like to eat food. It doesn't matter if you're fucking 6'9" or if you're 4'11". It doesn't matter if you're 800 pounds or fucking $1.50 soaking wet. Like, you came to the right place. I eat bacon every morning. I'm trying, dude. You need to get on some
Yesterday
mass
I
gainer,
followed
big
you.
dog.
I'm not saying you're not followed.
I would trust a bodybuilder sheath.
Fix and beta.
He's using the foods he eats. I used to bodybuild until I exploded my organs, and now I just drink pizza, or sorry, I eat pizza and drink beer.
Robbie Crow's my bodybuilding.
Dude, he's fucking
Yeah.
Trapezilosaurus, dude. You fucking the traps on that guy,
That man's 57 and he looks younger than I do. So,
dude. I want him to spit in my mouth so I can just like get some of his DNA.
Robbie doesn't bodybuild though. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He just builds his body like a real man and doesn't.
No, he's fucking. He's mega fit. I was watching him yesterday and I was like, God damn, dude.
Robbie, a good dude. When I wasn't being a piece of shit, I was exercising because of Robbie and Garb, 155%.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, it's 10 a.m. beers, brother. I started at 8. It's Sunday,
Yeah,
dude. It's Sunday. We cook it.
We had a pre-Bacon Church beer together. And
Yes, sir.
The second one. Cheers, and I'm busting up a bong right now.
Let's see. Poutine tastes better than having a 6-pack. Correct. That was me yesterday at the NASCAR race. Oh, dude, I bet that was amazing. Do you have a good time? Man, this is such a based-ass stream. Thank you so much for having me on, dude.
Dude, I'm happy you came, dude. You know what's funny, though? As soon as you said that you like Clutch, I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna hang. This guy's gonna hang for sure. I can tell already this guy's gonna fucking hang.
Absolutely, man. Dude, I'm a very simple guy. I'm a very simple guy. Also,
Yeah.
sausage patty down.
Oh, that sausage went down good, huh?
Yeah, it did. And I'm about to. Here we go. All right. So first and foremost, look at the beauty that is the thinness of that sausage patty. Like it'll shrink up a little bit, but like.
Not the first time I heard that.
Yeah, it's just a little cold in here, hun.
It's not small. I'm just tall.
Listen, I'm not a grower or a shower.
Oh, shit. I heard that one. That was fucking new. The grower or shower. Oh, shit,
You get what you get, right?
Beard can hang, guys. Beard can definitely hang. Oh shit, yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
All right, so that's cooking off. Let's check on this bacon.
Beard's gotta get the W Beard fucking emo. Hold on, I actually usually can't give this out too often. Beard's got the W Beard. What the fuck?
Be Wednesday to Sunday at Charlotte? Dude, hell yeah. I become a fucking dork. I'm gonna go edit at a coffee shop. Oh my god. Yeah, no, you're just kidding, dude.
How do you do that though? I can't be around people doing things like
yeah,
that.
I literally I couldn't, bro. I
I
couldn't.
just can't. Yeah, the
That
noises, the people looking, I fuck off.
I won't hit the bottom of a tin can, but I'll sure blow out the sides. I don't know if I'm blowing out the sides either, but I'll at least like make a solid 45-second effort before I roll over, cry about my mom and fart.
Oh my lord. So Jesus. Dude, I wish I could pin that in my fucking chat. That's fucking wild. I want it at the bottom of a tin can, but I'll sure blow out the sides.
Yeah, can we actually get that message pinned real quick? Okay.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So we just got to process out a couple of these sausage patties, and then from there, honestly, man, oh shit, mayonnaise, right? Super easy, super simple.
Have you ever seen the glory of what is multi-kick? You ever seen that?
I haven't. What is it?
Well, let me indulge in sharing the link for you. So what it is this cool site. If you go to multikick.com/beard/smile473, it'll actually bring up both of our streams onto one window. and you can
Sick.
navigate between the chats.
That's actually fucking amazing. I did not know that was the thing.
Yeah, and it's crazy that nobody knows about it and that Kick hasn't integrated it into their system. What do you think about that?
I think
put it in there for you.
I think that they should get the fuck on it, dude. What the hell? That's crazy. Why wouldn't they integrate that?
It's a good question.
Like, I mean, maybe
it's like the Twitch thing, right? Twitch does that with their own.
Yeah.
Company. I'm pretty sure they do that thing.
It just seems crazy to me that they wouldn't like go out of their way to do that. I mean, what the fuck do I know? I guess, but like, damn. Also, simple,
well,
easy.
You're a developer. You know quite a bit of that stuff. You know what I mean? I think
that's very true.
People that don't even know that shit don't understand that should be there.
I mean, like, especially because like the biggest thing about like community shit is you know, streamers are eventually going to collab and everything. It would be easier to have tools for them to be able to collab more effectively.
And that's a great one.
Bacon is almost done. Chipotle mayo is done. Yeah, let me pull this up.
Just to take a look at it, you know what I mean? Look how clean it is. It's pretty.
Yeah,
clean
that looks good as fuck. I'm bookmarking this. This is awesome.
Right? And all you do is just put multikick.com / both of the people's names. That's it.
Nice. Her taco stinks. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're almost done with Patty 1. We'll give it a flip in just a minute. That's so sick, dude. That's a good plan B. How you doing? I'm gonna call you Stinks. Multi-wang? True. Bacon. A lot of bacon. A lot of bacon. So we got candied bacon. We got bacon jam. We're throwing together some... Yo! Yuxel. I don't know the best way to pronounce that, but I'm going to call you...
Man. That's E-Man.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the follow.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
I forgot to update my my title. So now we're questing for the 900 follow mark. Thank you guys so much for getting me over the 800 hump. This is amazing.
Hell yeah.
I'm stoked on it, and you know, we're gonna be streaming all day because I'm gonna take a McGangbang and I'm gonna slut it up for you guys.
Ooh.
I'm talking Korean fried chicken. I'm talking double smash patty. I'm talking some really quality cheddar. I'm talking like a fluffy ass bun, handmade sauces, the whole nine, dude.
What's your thoughts on potato buns for hamburgers?
Potato buns are the highest quality fucking bun that you can get for a hamburger, in my opinion.
I'm gonna kiss you.
Don't do it, man. With tongue.
That's fucking wild. Yeah, you hang. That's it.
It's like, oh yeah.
Martin potato buns?
Yes, Martin's. That I was literally just about to say Martin's potato buns. That's the move.
This guy knows his food. Yeah, this guy. Well, yeah, Yuxel says you know your food. You do indeed. You do indeed. He knows his everything so far. We've been testing him all day. He hasn't failed a single one.
Let's get a quick little visual on the sausage. Oh, I'm fucking dog shit at this. There we go. I gotta figure out orientation for this. But anyways, sausage is cooking up. We're about to finish up the first one. And also, if I'm holding you up, because I know you had mentioned like around 11, just let me know and I'll fucking stop my yap and get to like cooking.
A case of beer.
Let's go.
And a half quarter of weed.
Let's go.
I'm in no hurry, brother, man. And I'm enjoying watching it. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Any thoughts on Papa John's? I'll tell you, my sister worked at Papa John's.
Bro.
It's not my favorite pizza. We don't got it in my city. I don't order it. But
who said it? Who said it in your chat?
Faithless asked.
Fuck you, Faithless. Okay, the reason...
It's a valid question.
The reason, okay, I ordered Papa John's. I was drunk as shit on whiskey. It was like fucking 11, maybe midnight. And they showed up, delivered me a fucking empty-ass box and then fought with me when I was like, hey, you delivered me an empty box. Can I get the fucking pizza I paid for? Fuck you, Faithless. Oh, man. I just want to choke you.
So they really fucked you, huh?
They fucked me, bro. No lube.
Man, what the... Well, it's a valid question, you know. It's just the same as me asking you your thoughts on the turkey, you know what I mean?
That's
it's
fair.
better to know than to not.
That's fair. That's fair.
What up,
Man.
buddy? Yeah, we're doing some bacon church with Mr. Beard right now. Feel free to give him a follow. He's a good dude. We met him just yesterday, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna move in together.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is looking good. All right. A little bit more on each side, and then we fucking... I mean, well, technically it's cooked over, but... All right. I'm going to leave a couple of them without cheese just because I'm not going to be able to eat 5 fucking smash patties. What the fuck?
Oh, come on.
I mean, I could, but then... But then I'm having a bad day. I'm having a real bad day.
Yeah, the belly would not be good.
No, it would not. Right. Next one going in.
Oh, that looks proper.
Then we hit it with the iron, but for anybody who's curious, that is an incredibly nice smashed sausage patty.
Yeah.
Right? It's literally like a quarter of the plate in width. Yeah, that's gonna slap. It's gonna slap. And we just repeat the process. We go through it. I probably could have saved myself some time and just only grabbed what I was going to use. Is there a collection going, or sounds like a challenge to me? Who's ordering his pizza for Papa John's Day? None of you. None of you fucks are ordering me Papa John's, dude.
That's wild, eh? That's heresy almost.
It is. It's National Fuck Papa John's Day.
I noticed it in your bio today. I was like, shit, you really don't like Papa John's?
No, dude. Papa John's is dog shit.
Cheers to that. Are you drinking Dos Equis?
What's that?
Are you drinking Dos Equis?
Yeah, dude. Couple of Dos Equis Amber.
Dang, I've never actually tried them. I just know he's really interesting.
They're the most interesting man in the world.
I remember those commercials in high school.
Dude, those were the best commercials ever.
Where the tweez at? I got no tweez. All I got is cold shots today. But I'm gonna go to the beer store again. Don't worry. What's your favorite? You got a favorite beer? You got something you go to or what?
That is a highly contestable, very much mood dependent, but I'll tell you this. My favorite beer style is stout and also barley wine. So I like my beers big, I like my beers dark, and I like my beers 17 to 18% per beer. I actually have a rack in my living room of like big bomb beers, and they're good. They're really good. But because I live in New England, I drink a lot of New England IPA. I really enjoy Czech Pilsners. I enjoy hoppy Pilsners. I won't delve too deep into the details because then I'll just beer nerd for the next hour or so.
Oh no.
But I really, there's a lot of like very specific, like I love super fruited sours, for example, or imperial sours. Now I can't see myself not ordering Papa John's. Dude, do it. Order Papa John's.
I got something terrible I have to do right now.
What's that?
If you know, I have to shotgun a beer.
Oh, hell yeah. Get it, bro.
No rush. Yeah, no, don't worry, party. I don't feel rushed. I feel quite happy to do it. All right, so this one here for you, party, but thank you everybody from the beard community for being here. Thanks for everybody that's chitting, chatting, you know.
Are we stolen a beer? I'll do it with you.
You're gonna do one with me? Oh, hell yeah. He's gonna fucking give her down too. All right, boys. Well, what's that one thing? I forget the thing, but cheers.
Salud.
Oh yeah, I remembered it. I only know one cheers, and I'm not good with rhymes, but it's ashes to ashes and dust to dust. If the liquor don't kill us, Well, then the pussy must.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Folks. We'll see ya. Oh, I missed the garbage. Shit.
Right?
There we go. Well, that's how we kicked off the morning, Beard. I told you we were going to take it easy here this morning. Beard really got her done there, boys. That was solidarity, too. Thank you very much, Beard. That's wild.
Absolutely, man. Listen, man, if you drinking, I'm drinking. If you eating, I'm eating.
Oh, no. We might become too good of friends. It might get dangerous. Drunk before noon every day of the week might not be the best bet for you. Hell yeah, no, that's good. That's good. My blood, nah, bless you, party, bless you. Big communities, honestly. Oh, I'm sitting here reading your chat. I'm so sorry. Big up to P-Wall, though, over here. Big up to P-Wall.
You're done, dude. All right, let's see here. Not yet. I'm gonna go make food first. I'm hungry. Big communities coming together, dude. We love all the homies around here, man. All right, so we got 2 more patties after this one. These ones will go into reserve for whatever the fuck I decide to do with them. Although, let's just give her a try. Oh yeah.
Know what I'm trying to...
Yeah, that's gonna slap. That's gonna fucking slap. Homie kisses for all? True. I need to go get some beer and get it, dude. Fucking get it, bro. All right. All right, candy bacon is done. We'll let it sit here for now. Let it chill. You guys having a good time? You guys enjoying? Fuck, dude. Now I'm taking a bite and I'm like, shit, let me get some more. That right there is a quality. It's quality. Right amount of crunch, too. So, guys, I'm thinking after this, we hop on, we play a little bit of Doom, and then, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock, we start in on the other shit. God, I love candied bacon. Yo, same. Shit smelling real good.
Dang. Okay, this beer's gonna get finished, too.
Let's go.
It's too heavy. Just far too heavy.
It'd be like that, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. After this one, we're down to our final 2. And eggs are easy as shit to cook.
Did I not smoke my bong already? I'm going crazy. Well, cheers, people.
Getting it, bro.
Anybody that does the Kush pushes, I don't know if there's any Kush pushers in the chat, but cheers.
Oh, dude, we got plenty, homie.
Got a few Kush pushers in there? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Cheers, folks.
Okay. I have an idea. Also, it's just fucking. I'm starving now.
That happens all too often with me. All too often. I'm starving.
Yeah, that's a good shit. That's a fucking good shit.
knows how to cook, but it's difficult though.
Come on. That's fine. This is pretty much a single serving. Okay. Wipe that off. And then go on to the next thing. Yeah, single serving of Chipotle mayo. I didn't really intend to make much more than a single serving. It's really just for the aesthetic. And this shit probably won't last more than a day or two because I love this shit. Just rinse our fingies off. There's that. Okay. Chuck this in the fridge so it cools. Okay. There's that. All right, let's get the next one down. Turn down the heat. These are the ones where it matters. We got some nice cabbage.
I've been listening to Burning Beer for 2 days straight now, I think.
That's such a good song, dude.
Today, I think.
It's so good. Have you checked out any of the ones I recommended yesterday?
Not out of that list, but what I do is when I listen to a band, I just listen to a front to back album. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die soon.
Oh, dude, listen to Blast Tyrant Deluxe.
Okay.
Blast Tyrant Deluxe is like.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm gonna go right from the front, right to the back.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's just the way my brain has to do it.
It is, in my opinion, probably my favorite album by them.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they have a bunch. They have a lot of albums, to my understanding.
Dude, they've been a band longer than I think I've been alive.
Let's see. Oh no, Clutch Band. Let's see how many albums these boys got. There we go. Discography. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 albums, and they started in 1993. You're what, 24? 22? How old are you? Or 32, sorry?
I was born in 1992, so they're almost as old as I am, I guess.
Okay. Well, yeah, they started right when you were 1 year old, so they've been out there. They've been doing their shit. I'm 90, baby, so we're pretty much the exact same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of albums.
Yeah.
Good more?
Yes. Okay. We're down to the
French toast have you ever made? That's another question I have for you.
Oh, dude, I've made all kinds of French toast in my life, but
yeah,
but
we're really
challah,
banana bread French toast.
Challah French toast or challah, however you want to say it. That's like the best French toast.
And what is it exactly?
It's a type of Jewish bread. But it's like super spongy and like really thick, and it takes egg really, really well. And then if you inject it with custard,
it goes crazy. Yeah.
It's crazy good.
Anything with custard though, that's kind of a cheat code, man. You're really putting extra points on the board with it, you know. You inject anything with custard, I'm gonna. You know.
Listen, man, I'm a man of many hats. But food I take super serious.
Yeah. Well, I often make banana bread French toast.
That sounds good as fuck.
And that's
it's
English
hollow
muffins done with French toast, like done French toast style.
Yep. Yams, fries, and yeah, with Chipotle mayo, dude. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so
Chipotle go crazy, dude.
we got extra sharp New York cheddar for our meat. We got our bacon jam. We have our candied bacon right here. We got our sausage kind of like working itself down. It's going to be hot. It's challah, I believe. Yeah, I mean, you know, fucking tomato, challah, shala,
Tomato, potato. Yep.
penis,
Tomato, potato.
penis.
Yeah. It's all the same.
Exactly. All right. You know what? I'm gonna be a lazy shit. I'm just gonna fucking toast my bagel.
Might as well.
I've already dedicated so much time into the small other details that I think just a regular toasted ass bagel will do.
Bagels go hard no matter how they're done.
Fact. Correct. All right. Who am I fucking kidding? No, I'm not. I'm not toasting this shit. I'm fucking pan frying this shit. Okay. Here's this guy. Why do 90% of the work, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. Damn, I'm really gonna need to buy some more beer today.
I know, dude. I think I'm gonna have to go and get some myself. Dude, I mean, I was not anticipating a 2 cooking stream day, but I'm about it. If people are willing to watch, jalapeno cream cheese on bagels are banging. You don't understand what's about to happen, Deuce. I'm a make a breakfast sandwich that y'all are gonna be like, I want that.
Yeah.
Also, my offering to the bacon church. Okay, nice piece of candied bacon down the hatch. Fucking delicious.
Big.
Mm.
That's an amazing sacrament. Bless your soul. The bacon gods are smiling right now. Indeed that.
I believe Jesus said, and this particular slice of bacon is my body.
Yes. And let it be candied.
Mmm. And let it be candied. And this maple syrup is my blood.
Let the maple course through my veins.
That's right.
Like the lifeblood it is.
That's right, dude.
Yeah, I forget what book that was in, but I remember it too. Yeah, it was.
I think that was Corinthians. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while.
It was one of the apostles of pork. I remember that.
Yeah.
One of the apostles of pork.
That makes sense. That makes total sense. All right. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to take this bagel. We're going to fry it out in the sausage grease. We're going to fry up a couple of eggs. I'm thinking 2 eggs. We'll pop the yolks just because I don't want it to go up. I'm not going to pop the yolks.
Oh, okay.
I want it messy, dude. I want it dirty, bro.
There we go. Okay, I was gonna say the key quality indicators does it drip. You know what I mean? Like
It's got to drip. It's got to drip.
Yeah. Sometimes it don't go that way. Sometimes I just get it's still a good sandwich, but
Yeah, but it's got to drip.
yeah, it's got to drip. We're looking for the drip every time. She's drippy.
She drippy, bro. She wet, dog.
Might I introduce and say that I did the hash browns for here this morning. I did loaded hash browns with
that's fucking sick.
mushrooms,
I
onions,
appreciate that.
cheese, and bacon, with an egg inside of it as well.
Some bacon did not survive the candying process.
Oh, another sacrament, you say?
A sacrament, if you will.
That's what they do at the church, right? The sacrament's the thing that they eat, like the cookie or whatever. And
Yeah,
stuff. That's a sacrament.
The Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
You take a little bit of G's in your mouth and you sip the prison wine.
On some wine, yeah, a little bit of hooch, a little bit of church hooch.
Yeah.
We just do bacon grease. That's it. We just have a little taste.
You taking shot bacon grease?
I've never done that, but oh no, I don't think I want to do that. I just thought about it and it didn't make my belly feel good.
It would,
so I probably wouldn't do that.
It would lubricate your butthole in a way that I don't think you would appreciate.
Oh fuck, no, I don't think I would either.
Yeah.
Oh Lord have mercy. Oh Lord
Alright.
have mercy, yeah. But I have taken, I do a thing called the Canadian Dream, which is taking a shot of maple syrup and doing a dab and a dab.
Ooh,
The shot of maple syrup is actually the hardest part of it all. It just sits funny in your belly the whole time while everything's
goddamn.
going down. It doesn't coat the way you think it does. Yeah. That one's the Canadian Dream. That one's it's a little much.
That honestly sounds rad. Sounds like a knockout, but like way sweeter.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. Gives you a sugar rush while you get drunk and high at the same time. So.
Oh yeah, I bet. I bet, dog.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, that bagel looks prime too. It's good. I get to see it double because I see it in your stream after, and then I get to watch it in Discord too. So it's a perfect fucking situation. This is what I like to do. I like to watch people cook when I'm on here on just my free time too. I'll just go on people that are cooking streams too.
Well, Sundays are generally my cooking stream. So if you're ever curious about anything, just come by on a Sunday.
Yeah, you know it.
I'm trying to educate.
Yeah, dude. 100%.
Trying to do a little bit of education, a bit of gobbling shit. Any hash browns planned for the brekkie, Sammy? No, dude. I've been doing this since 9 o'clock. It's already we're almost 3 hours deep. No hash browns. I could. Home Gym Fitness. Welcome in. How you doing?
Home Gym dope. I have his mug right here.
Let's go.
Bless Home Gym.
No, this breakfast sandwich is about to be fat enough that like I don't need any hash browns. I could do it, but it would take extra time. And I'm trying to play some video games and not waste fucking Smile's time, you know?
You never waste. You think I ain't doing much anything if you're not here, brother.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're not wasting any of my time. You only adding quality to my time, bro. I appreciate you being here, brother. All I do is and the weather's shit here today, kind of. It's like all gray and like trying to rain and shit, so I'm kind of like stuck indoors.
That's fair.
So you take all the time you need, because all it does is help me at the end of the day.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it, dude. Yeah, John, go follow Beard if you haven't yet. The Skeleton's my brother-in-law. He's a good dude.
Hell yeah.
He's also here on Kick. He's just started his little journey here.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Follow me. I'll follow you back.
Yeah.
Every homie helps, dude.
Yeah, John, we just met Beard yesterday. Like, pretty much just, I went in his chat and said, hey, I'm me. I fucking like this shit. And then Robbie said, yeah, he does Bacon Church. And here he is. It was less than 24 hours ago.
Here we go.
That's
all
the
right,
beauty
let's
of
click
it.
the name. Let's hit him with a follow. Home Gym Fitness, you get a follow as well. I'm gonna just start following people who are following my channel, honestly.
Home Gym's awesome too. He lives actually pretty close to me. I was lucky enough to get to meet him. We met in my town and we went to pizza.
That's awesome.
Pizza. Yep.
Yeah, what's going on, dude?
Really good, dude.
How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so we got our bagel toasting. We got our eggs egging. And
yes.
Leave that shit right here so you guys can see the assembly process.
You say the same shit I did. I say that exactly. Yesterday, I'm like, oh, yep, there's the geese. There are geese. And
Yeah.
that's like the same shit all the time.
Dude, I might be Canadian. I don't know.
Dude, I'm telling you, you and I are. Maybe we're like distant relatives who don't notice it or something like
It's
that.
possible.
You know what I mean? We're probably.
It's possible,
Who
dog.
fucking knows? Until we're cut from the same cloth. That's for damn sure.
For sure, for sure.
For damn sure. That's how the community grows on Kick. Yeah, it is, well, 100%. Does he drone? Oh yeah, so have you ever done any droning? You ever fly anything with a motor?
I have done very little droning, not enough to be significant to be like, oh yeah, dude, I drone. But like, I've tried it out. It's cool. It's very cool.
Have you done any the FPV stuff or like DJI,
I did FPV one time. I did FPV one time, and I got like super motion sick.
Oh really?
It was fast as fuck,
That's
boy.
shitty. Yeah. My little tiny whoops. I got these little tiny Johnsons. I won't go too far into them because it'll just be nerd hour for sure. But I got these. They're about 20 grams. About 20 grams.
Yeah.
Very, very small. Is smaller than my palm.
Damn.
And they go about 45, 50 kilometers an hour.
Damn, holy shit.
That's probably 30 mile.
Yeah, that's fast, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
They zing these little jets. They zing. But I've just started getting into them the last couple months. And
that's rad as fuck, dude.
I'm addicted.
That's rad as fuck.
It's a sickness, and it's sad because it's actually spreading like gingivitis, dude. It just fucking it gets into fucking crevices. Like 10 people have started droning since Banjo started. And
That's
it just
crazy.
Spread like wildfire, dude. It was fucking hilarious.
That's crazy, dude. But hell yeah, I mean that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
All right, cheat code time. Ba, ba, ba.
What'd you add in there? What is this?
That is wasabi flavored furikake.
Shit. Okay.
Adds a bit of salt, adds a bit of ocean flavor. We love the ocean. And honestly, dude, Japanese spices kind of be fucking, bro.
Yeah, I don't know much about Japanese spices. I gotta be honest with you. Like,
I'm
not afraid of spices, but
I've been
couldn't.
doing a lot of exploration into Asian cuisine, and self-teaching and everything, and it's been really fruitful.
Yeah, no doubt. Where do you go for stuff like that? You got a little like Japanese store there, kind of thing you can go to, or do you
There's like an Asian market, or you can order stuff online, especially stuff that's like harder to get.
Yep. Let me switch my mics here.
Eggs should be done.
Switch.
Let's get a fucking. Okay, I think we're in the clear. I think we're in the clear, dude.
You ever see Clutch live?
Yes.
You ever see? Oh, really? Eh? Dang. What kind of bands you seen live? What kind of stuff you seeing usually?
Devil Driver, Slipknot, Clutch, Q's, Orange Goblin, like a bunch.
Okay.
I actually
okay.
saw Kings of Leon playing in a fucking garage.
Oh, interesting. That sounds like that was a happenstance, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, homies. It's time. It's fucking time, dude.
Oh, the cream cheese is going in? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Oh.
Can't have a bagel without
it's
cream
such a
cheese,
good
dude. You gotta
cheese.
respect the
It's
schmear,
such a
dude.
good cheese, this cream cheese. Okay, this is a question I ask a lot of people. This is we haven't actually asked this one in a while, but what's your least favorite type of cheese?
I would say there is I don't remember the exact name of it, but I can tell you this. It smelled like fucking feet and tasted even worse. and it was like expensive as shit. And I tried it just to try it because I was like, oh, you know, people Limburger. That's what it is, Limburger.
Limburger.
Limburger
Yeah,
cheese
and
sucks
that's what
dick.
people said too. Yeah, a lot of people say Limburger actually. A
Limburger
lot of
is
people do say
fucking
Limburger.
terrible.
The big ones are Limburger, blue cheese. People are really out on blue cheese, and I'll be honest, I was against blue cheese, but when I just currently, or like in a little on April, I went to Michigan and we went to an actual cheesemonger.
Yeah, there you go.
And I said, listen, I'm not exactly a blue cheese enjoyer, brother, but if there's anyone that's gonna set me straight, it might be you.
Yeah.
And we all fucking tried this blue cheese, and he set a lot of us straight.
That's
I'm not
that's
a blue cheese
awesome.
hater anymore. I'm not a blue cheese hater.
I personally love a good blue cheese, but it is an acquired taste. And anybody who says, "Oh no, it's fine," like they're lying through your fucking teeth. You gotta test the waters.
You gotta be ready for it. Yeah, it's
Yes.
not something you just run into and you're having like an old piece of cheddar or something like that. That's a taste that's pretty easy to acquire. Yeah, blue cheese is sharper, smoky Johnson kind of thing, you know.
Yes,
At
yes,
least the one
yes.
we had it was too. It also fucking molded our other cheese because we was too close to some
Yep.
other cheeses that day.
Yep.
Like, we didn't realize it would do it overnight. Like overnight, dude. It was like a
Yeah.
night, and then woke up the next morning, and these other cheeses that were too close to it were already starting to go. Like, damn. Well, that's what happens.
Facts.
That was good cheese. I had never actually had really good cheese like that, and I think, yeah, we went in on the cheese that day. We really went in on the cheese. That guy was smart too. He was so nice with us. They didn't really do that. Like, they weren't like they didn't do charcuterie boards or anything. But that guy really just sat there and told us about every cheese and like really told us what we'd probably like and probably would want to stay away from. But we ended up pretty much getting everything anyways. But it was just I even put his sticker on my VR headset because this is such a cool fucking cheese sticker. Look at that sticker,
dude.
man. That thing looks fucking wild. It's like a cool skull. It looks like a fucking tattoo, man.
That's sick.
It was such a cool sticker, but yeah, it was just such a cool experience.
Okay. All right. Last ingredient here, some bacon jam.
Oh, you're also Kent's making some breakfast now too, eh?
Let's go.
If there's one thing I can be happy is that I actually like, if I inspire anything, it's at least that people actually eat a nice healthy breakfast. You know what I mean? If
Always a
anything,
good
it's just
thing.
like make some real food, make some. You know what I mean? Don't like get like a frozen pizza for breakfast or something. You know
For
what I
sure.
mean? Like, that's the one thing I can try to instill. And it's good to see somebody, and most times people are like, dude, I'm making some bacon today, and that makes me really happy.
Yo, fuck, thanks for the gift and stuff, homies. Okay,
Not enough people eat a good breakfast anymore.
that's true. That's very true. All right, so let me just do a quick little wipe up. Then we'll this is going to be a monstrosity, but that was always the point. That was the intention. Can everybody see this sandwich?
It's not done the Aki way if it's not a monstrosity, dude.
That's true. That's very true. But there you guys go.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you so much. Check that out. Let's cut into this. Okay, who's ready for that cross section?
Oh yeah, that thing's dripping.
This is about to get all over my face, so forgive me.
That's what she said.
But there you guys go. That's a breakfast sandwich, dude. Let me take a picture of this real quick. the Bacon Church. Does the Bacon Church approve? Let's get a bite. Let's get a quick bite. Okay.
2, 3.
Goddamn.
What do you think about it? Rage Against the Machine.
I love Rage Against the Machine. Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm listening to a little bit of Bomb Track right now.
Nice.
That's,
Nice.
I like Rage. Rage is good. I'm not like huge into them, but I like a bunch of their songs.
Oh, fuck
I
yeah.
used to listen to them more when I was younger. Like Battle for Los Angeles. I used to have that album when I was young. The one with the guy on fire on it or whatever. What was that? No, it was like the graffiti outline or whatever it was on it. But
Yeah.
I used to listen to them more when I was younger. Good band.
Holy. Now that. I'm just saying. That's a fucking breakfast sandwich.
Now that's a fucking breakfast sandwich.
What's your rating on your own, Sammy? I'm gonna be completely honest. I would give it an 8. I don't know what it's missing, but it's missing something.
That's
But-
a good rating, an 8. That's still a great fucking sandwich, dude.
Yeah. Fuck,
Anything
that
over
looks...
6.5's fucking. That's a great sandwich in my eyes.
I mean, give that a look, chat. You tell me. You tell me. We got bacon jam. We got candy bacon. We got over easy eggs. We got 2 smashed sausage patties. We got chipotle mayo. We have serrano relish. It's drippy. It's seasoned well.
Drippy.
Solid A5, little hot sauce. Not even needed, dude.
I don't know if I would, especially with the fucking Serrano fucking Johnsons on there already.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah,
It's
that
sweet.
looks proper as fuck, dude.
It's sweet. It's spicy. It does a little bit. Dude, that crossy is insane. Yeah. Deep fry a whole one.
just deep, yeah, do that, but deep fry it. Then we're in the right area.
Christ. That was a banging ass sandwich, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I don't know what it's missing, but it's missing something.
Oh, I'm putting on Rush. That's about to get crazy in here. Little Tom Sawyer.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Tom Sawyer just gets me revved up, man. That'll get me
8.5 is
drinking a beer
underselling
real
yourself.
quick. You ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
I fucking love Trailer Park Boys, dude.
Oh, dude, yes. Okay, good.
PPP is like, I spend my 20s just fucking rewatching that shit over and over again.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
That's good as fuck. I love Trailer
shit,
Park Boys,
yeah.
dude. Keith.
Oh yeah, Bubbles is the shit.
Bubbles
I watch a
is
lot
my
of times
favorite
I'll
character.
Just watch like Mr. Leahy highlights or something.
Oh my god, dude, yeah.
Or J-Rock. J-Rock highlights go fucking crazy too. Oh shit.
Hash
man.
browns probably would help. I'm not gonna lie, but we're not rating on hash brown. We're rating on fucking sandwich.
There's so much sandwich though too. You had hash browns, dude. That would be like, that's a lot of food.
That would be a
That's just
knockout
so
meal.
much food, man.
Go eat a fucking cheeseburger, Randy. Greasy ass mustard tiger.
Sam lost.
Fuck, man.
Shit.
That's a breakfast sandwich by beer.
Yeah.
What's up,
It's fucking
Steve?
looking good. Is that just straight on your table?
That is on a cutting mat on my cutting board.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, yo, this man just went raw on the table. That's
No, no, it'll be a lot easier to wash, but I mean, like I've raw dogged some sandwiches on this cutting board.
But with that much on the cutting board, yeah, no, I raw dog that on the cutting board for sure.
Yeah, dude.
All day long. No need for if you're using that for sure. That. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. On the other one, you can't see like the what is it, like a looks like a grease trap or whatever on the back end, but no, there's like a, what is that where the knife bottom is?
So this right here, it is a channel for juices to run out. So if I pull my
yeah, it's for like blood or something if
Yep.
you are like cutting a meat.
Yep. What are you looking at my gut for?
It's a blood trap.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I like that.
This cutting board is a workstation. It was made in Germany. It's like fucking $400, but it's so worth it.
No doubt.
Yes, Beard on Bacon Church. What's up, Steve? How you doing, homie? I made a breakfast sandwich. Or now what's left of a breakfast sandwich. This shit fucking slaps, dog. What are we doing, Wizzle? How you doing, man? Happy,
yeah, Steve.
happy Sunday.
Steve, we just met Beard yesterday. He's a fucking good dude, man. It's perfect. He locks in perfect.
Good, man. How are you? I'm fucking great, dude. I'm full of bacon. Full of bacon and beer. And I got to do a second cooking stream today, so we're Gucci. Oh, man, it fell apart. I don't even care. I don't even care.
No need.
Yeah, literally none. It's just gonna get all up in my whiskers, dude. I don't care. Fuck, dude, this slaps. I probably would not have done this for myself if I wasn't on today.
Well, I'm happy that we could encourage you
Yeah.
to, to enjoy yourself fully, if anything.
God, that's so good.
Yeah, Steve the Butcher says he is one of the nicest dudes I've found on here. I could agree with that completely.
Dude, I fucking love Steve, dude.
Yeah, Steve, a good guy.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, Steve, did we meet you in GTA, or it was around that time? I've no... The GTA that we met you, Steve? I'm not even sure, but it's been a while I've seen Steve now.
It's a great morning to wake up to. Thank you so much, Pew. Yo, what's up, Josh? Yo, how we doing?
Ooh, Smashing Pumpkins? Oh, man.
Get some 07s in chat for Josh. Right now, making turkey bacon 10 ways. I fucking threw that shit in the trash, dog. That's that real pork shit, dude.
Is that a salute? Is that what that is?
Yeah, 07 is a salute.
Dang, dude. So, what, I think someone did that in the chat today, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
It means something.
We
I don't know what
salute,
it means.
we salute the homies, man.
Yep, that's cool. I like that. That's neat. Good stuff. It was in Vibe City. Okay, cool, Steve. I was pretty sure. I thought you were. I thought you were in Vibe City, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Man, that is just.
I think he was a cop. A lot of these people that are from my community, I met them through GTA RP in a city called Vibe City, and that's where we met Steve. People like Robbie and Barb and them and
That's sick.
Alex. Well, not Alex, but Alex was in there as well. But yeah, there's so many of those people. That's why I love RP, is for the community. You find you meet so many people.
Yeah,
You really meet so many
absolutely.
people, and it's such a good time. So
No, that's
Yeah.
rad. How you doing over there?
hopefully we can get that with Red Dead. Oh, I'm doing good. I've got like half of this little cold shot left,
Okay.
and then after that, and I got 2 left after that. So probably after this, I'm probably gonna end up going out for a beer run,
Mm-hmm.
and I might even play some RP later. Pretty much it. But
Sounds like a
I'm
good
doing
ass Saturday, honestly.
Yeah, RP's fun, man.
That's
RP's
rad,
fun.
dude. I'm glad
This
you had a
is the
good
guy
time.
you had pizza with. Oh, dude, I'm super glad that we met up with you. We're gonna play some games too. I'm gonna lurk you and find out what you're into daily. I'm gonna end up just playing some games with you sometime soon. I think that'd be a lot of fun. We'll get to know you a
Absolutely.
little bit more. You know what
Absolutely. No, this is fun as fuck.
I mean? We do a lot of community event stuff. Like you already said, you play Rust, right? And we like to do like little things where we'll do like we wanted to get together just like a Zerg sometimes and just like go around and just Zerg some shit, you know, for a night or something. Just get the community together, or just fight each other or something like that. We tried it a few different times. We did it when we had our own server. We like to do that in all these different games. So we'll be sure to extend any invitations for any of these community events we have, and we do them in repo. We do them in golf with your friends, stuff like that. We're always doing these little things.
Okay,
we'll make sure to keep you in, man, and I'd love to play some games with you.
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely, absolutely. Just hit me up. Honestly, like if I'm not really doing anything and I don't have any scheduled streams out, like just hit me up. The worst thing I can say is no, but what about this day? And like
Yeah,
I'm pretty agreeable.
Yep, and likewise, dude, 100%. So yeah, that'd be perfect, dude.
Oh, this is man, what a fucking sandwich, guys.
Right.
What a fucking sandwich.
A lot of people say that too, like, man, I would never have made a good breakfast like this. I'm like, yeah, good. That's just what I want to hear, man. I want to hear that you got to enjoy yourself fucking extra today, bro. And it's John Sunday. That's the way the bacon gods would have it.
I'm not gonna lie, this is way messier than I envisioned it, but I'm okay with it. A lot of very strong, dominant flavors, but like in a really good way.
Yeah. Well, I bet you those Japanese spices probably coming out there too in there somewhere.
Right on the eggs, you get like a nice taste of kombu. It's really good. It's lightly salty, a little bit sweet. Kind of tastes like the ocean, man.
I want to fight the ocean sometime this year.
Yo, I feel that.
I've never had the chance. To really swap blows with it yet. So I'd like to go there. I went to Florida, but I didn't really get to fight the ocean there. But hopefully this year.
You don't want to fight the Florida Ocean, dude. The Florida Ocean has like a rusty syringe. You don't want that.
True. Where's a different coat? Maybe out west. Maybe when I go out west, I fight the ocean.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Less syringe, less stabby, more like, hey man, how you doing?
Oh shit, yeah.
All right,
that
dude.
looks messy, huh?
That was an experience.
That looks like I'm sorry to anybody that's about to eat right now after we just did, but that looks like a baby just shit all over the table right there. You know what I mean? You just.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
For everybody that was hungry, there you go.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The aftermath is always the worst part, but that's why the cooking mat.
That now, right?
Yeah.
You just take that off and it's as clean as the fucking baby's bottom now.
That's right, dude. It's the post shit clean. Somebody wiped it up. But dude, I don't know. It's fucking. This was fun as shit, dude. I wish more creators like really open themselves to being like vulnerable while also cooking, because like, you know, as a stranger to another stranger and now new friends and everything, like you didn't know what I was like coming in here with.
Yep.
And like,
not a clue.
This has just been so rad. It's just been so rad.
Yeah. Well, so many people are afraid of their appearance.
Yeah.
Not like physical appearance, but their appearance on the internet and what is reflected from others. And that is one thing I have an you know, I have an ego the same as anyone else. I do feel those things as well, but I do try to I try to tell you, there's just two dudes cooking breakfast, and I try to be as unfiltered as I can.
Absolutely.
We got up, we drank ourselves a beer, you know. This is what I do.
Yeah, this is rad. This is rad as shit.
And that is the glory of it. I agree with you. I wish people would be more like that. But it's just not that way.
This is fucking rad, dude. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna I mean, hey, if you ever need me for another bacon church, you let me know, all right?
Yes, sir, dude. Yeah, man. Well, then we'll wrap it up. Tell the people if you got anything coming up, what you're doing, this and that, the other thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So this was part 1 of cooking stream. We have another cooking stream later today. If anybody's interested, we're going to be taking a McGangbang and slutting it up. I'm going to play video games and hang out with the community for the rest of the day. So, you know, other than that, I still have to plan out a 24-hour. So if that interests anybody, you just let me know. Because I'm on my laptop, I have to end stream and then swap over to my main PC. So if you hang around for a couple of minutes, I'm just going to go back live again. But most importantly, my people, if you're not following Smile, you need to go over to that channel right now and hit that man with a follow. He invited me. He's super chill, amazing creator, and, you know, I can't say enough good things. But this was fucking Bacon Church, guys, and I hope you had a really good time.
Dude, the pleasure was mine, and likewise to everybody here. If you haven't followed Beard, many blessings for coming by, and everybody that's been lurking and chatting and chilling and all that other good shit and drinking with us and fucking smoking and this and that. We'll see you soon. And yeah, Beard, we'll see you soon as well, brother, man.
Absolutely, dude.
By.
Thank you so much, dude.
Yeah, man.
I'll catch you later. Bye. All right, guys. Had a blast? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, all that's left for me is take care of a couple of leftovers, clean up a bit, and then from there, I'm going to pop over to the PC, start playing some games. If you guys have any suggestions, it will literally take me like 2 minutes to just put away the food. Everything else can kind of like go in the sink and I can clean it up in a little bit. But hang tight for me. I will be back. Give me like, I don't know, 5-10, and I'll be back soon, okay? I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming out and hang in while we do Bacon Church. That was a fucking experience. I got to show up and do some cool shit, and yeah. So I will catch you guys in a couple of minutes. Yeah, give me like 5. Don't leave, or leave if you want. I understand, but I'll be back really soon, really soon. Okay. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and bye.